I'm focused. I've been watching for the omens. I've been listening to everything you said. It's been running through my head, locked and loaded. I got the feeling that you know it. Yeah, I've only just begun. I won't stop until it's done, till you're broken. So welcome to the fire. I'm the one with the lighter. Feel it burning through your veins as we're walking through the flames, getting higher. Bigger they are, harder they fall.
We return to the dark of a dawn so dull no light has peaked above the distant Valandrist eastern range that would give that light to the city. Yet an evening of victory and high spirits filled the edge of the temple courts. Odessia, the reason the city was put in such ruins, was slain. Not that the party wanted that, but it happened. And while other threats still floated around, the party managed to escape, nearly brutally murdering the godlike figure of the Eastern Lands, Inspirus, who once was the patron of Oscar. The group managed to flee a collapsed mountain, and with the help of... Look my house. I think it was Theo, sorry, God. A black, small man, God.
You're black. I'm sorry.
He's been black this whole time. How do you think, whatever. I was going to say another thing. Yet most of the people that returned after 2 hours were buzzed, if not beginning to sober up, when Imric learned that he had been doing deals with a man known as the Fixer, the brother of Queen Nymeria, a queen of East Haven to the far northeast. An elven queen that was Imric's true blood mother. While still buzzed, Oscar, Jonathan, and Moki, who were around him, learning of this truth partially, that was spoken partially in Elven, tried to partially support Imric in his new understanding and told Moki to return to his kids and that he was being a neglectful parent, while that's real, and while they decided to contact Razumir and teleport to him in hopes of figuring out more important things and getting Oscar's dragon Cerithriel back.
I'm just saying, this is your chance to be a good follow.
Also his chance to slay a Quilf.
Finding a very nearly dead Sephira, Razumir cleaning the wounds with buckets of half filled with blood, soaking the wounds with fabric and basically sheets of rags. You have no idea how he's acquired these fabrics, but he's got them. And after the group stripped Inspirus of her very, very magical jewels, massive stones, sphere-like stones in her armor that the group realized were soul stones connected to the very Dark Angel de Brawl that they had been recently encountering the threats connected to.
They're still drunk.
Still drunk, making maybe not the best decision there. Decided to also undertake a communing with Cicero, a angel horse lord who Oscar had only encountered in basically hell. The horse lord summoned by Jonathan, who the group knew from Oscar and from Marcus's speaking that the Iridian Knight Marcus worked under her. And with her knowledge, the group found out that they were powerless in the face of DeBrawl, and that the group left Razmir to inspire us without her special jewels, underwhelmed to the knowledge that the group couldn't defeat anything. Moki, not an hour before, returned to Jonathan's new bastion of protection, his cathedral of Farina, where he saw and helped his drunk son, a barely adult Pyres, get to bed with the help of his mostly sober daughter Simris, who took the brunt load of your son's body as you paused to see a slunched figure, a slunched figure sitting on a pew on the second floor of this cathedral. Oscar had dropped the dead body of Cornell, which a high priest of Inspirus could not heal. You watch him stirring. Blood. You watch him itch around his eye, and you watch him itch around the wound that across his body is still soaked. His whole chest area is completely soaked in blood because he had been stabbed multiple times and his throat had been slit. So you watch him scratch a wound covered in blood, festering with blood, and you have no idea if the wounds are still there or not because of all the soakage. This death not happening more than 12, 13 hours ago as well. The death of this bloody figure. We return there the moment Moki pauses, lets go of his drunk son's body, and lets his daughter haul the unconscious Pyres away. You two are in a hallway. Cornell is looking groggily for waking up.
Groggily?
For looking grog.
Groggily?
Grok. I'll wake my son up. Hey, Cyrus, wake up. You're gonna walk upstairs, help your sister, and go to bed. Yeah.
If you say so.
Go for Pirates.
Hey, that's not so bad.
Pirates. The floor is gray. Gravity puts me here.
Just figure it out later.
One leg in front of the other.
Half gets up. War just shoves his hooves into the ground and slides his body across the ground. With
You
his
would do
hooves.
this, or wake you up 5 hours before dawn for the morning training.
Training. I'm training your son.
Cornell's ears are kind of
Alright.
almost as if dilating. They're fuzzing out, returning, hearing things, fuzzing out. Things get very muffled before sound kind of clarifies.
Pirates take a few steps, like, you're gonna be fine. I'm the Cornell.
You are not going to be fine.
You aren't actually walking, you're just sliding across the ground, but you're moving. So.
Walk up to Cornell.
Cornell can barely hear the loud trot of Moki's hooves being less than 5 feet away from him.
Okay, and is there any of those ghostly sounds?
Not within 40 feet. No, there's some leaving far into the hallway, and there's most of them have already headed downstairs.
No, you alive? You awake? I don't think you were resurrected yet. No. How did you fucking die? Who killed you?
I think Emmerich.
No, that can't be right. Can't be right.
Where am I?
Shapeshifter.
You're like in a very gothic structure, brick,
Right.
large arches everywhere, blue stained glass that creates this dull kind of blue haze in the room around you.
Got about the necromancer.
There's a drink.
Yeah, actually I would.
And you hear downstairs the kind of quiet, now that your ears are tuning in, it's not just Moki, it's an entire environment around you. You see you feel the kind of warmth of the bodies of about 4 or 5 people lying around you as if you've all been slumped into some sort of unconscious pile. And then you hear that noise downstairs.
Had a good dream.
What's good things about your afterlife?
Come on.
Yes.
Where's my gun?
What's good? You got a gun?
I literally carry a gun with me every time. Like, it's never left my person since I'm hanging.
What about your finger? Don't you shoot things from your finger?
Okay.
You see Cornell starts to get up. You see he's only in a trench coat. He's got no pants. The jewels are swinging. You're used to that on your body. It's a bit weird to see it on his.
Is it?
You like some pants?
Yes.
You said there was other people around.
There's about 6 unconscious people. 2 of them match his size.
Find one that you're like, okay, and just.
Says Grandma, don't stop. You hear complaints as you just strip his butt cheeks. You know, he gets the undergarments and he gets the
pretty
pants.
shit in.
You're missing your hat.
Nah, they're just a little alcohol stain. They're fine.
Oh, wait, this guy has one.
Or a bit yellow. You get a kind of orange broad brim hat.
That sucks.
Hell yeah.
It was a bard you stole from.
It's missing something.
The hat is
Like a bow.
heavily covered in alcohol.
You definitely need a feather. How else are you gonna be a squire?
And by the way, you're downstairs. You haven't noticed him come back to life. He was dead like 30 minutes ago.
I'm gonna start letting up people around.
Yeah, you just like roll over and then there's just bullets to your side.
These cars, okay?
You pull little pellets of like a bullet type, of some sort of like a musket bullet, and you pull a little lockpick, a set of keys, pull a little pouch, you think ching ching ching, that's coin.
Right, here's the stuff.
Do I find any fire starters?
You find what is basically like a handyman's flint and steel,
Yeah, cool.
which is just a little tiny.
I'll take the hat off.
It looks kind of like a lockpick, but.
Do I hear this rumbling upstairs?
Put a couple of lands through it.
Oh, make me a perception check. -2, you're intoxicated.
Nice.
Very suave.
But this is not a high DC, this is only DC 18.
I think that's
Yeah,
the drinking.
boss.
You hear Moki talking, and you heard, why did you, who killed you?
Yeah.
Upstairs. And it's like a stairway that's about 90 feet away from you, upstairs at a kind of curved angle. You can't see them, but you heard Moki say, why did you die?
Is everyone just passed out because they're drunk?
You notice most of the like basically since the whole group left, you arrived, there was revelry, most of the group left, everyone's calmed down. The king was dancing with a few young ladies where there was kind of like a bar situated at the front with a bunch of ghosts. The ghosts are still performing, but a very like low-key musical ensemble that's like very like mellow and like calmed down. The king, you notice he's like basically sitting at the edge of what might be a performing corner, and he's just like basically unconscious, like not at all kingly. He looks like he's probably drunk and has fallen unconscious after dancing.
That's stupidest thing. Someone could just come and slit his neck.
Yeah, you notice that there's 2 British guards keeping a good eye on him, but they don't seem like they're willing to wake him.
Hey, last time I was like, everyone wanted to kill him.
You do notice that the girl beside him that's also unconscious is wearing the crown. But she looks like maybe early 30s. And you hear that upstairs at an angle. There's now no real ruckus other than just people passing through. It's dragging some very drunk people away. There's been platters of food. Food never stops coming. The booze have been giant kegs that have all been tapped, most of them mostly dry. You asked for sake. Somehow they had sake. There was a whole barrel of it you went through. Good third of the barrel. Because it's yours. It's yours. But yeah, you hear that sound upstairs. So you begin to, like, say, Cornell, let's go. Cornell instead just leans over, starts to reach down the butt cheeks of a few different people, pulling things. You're lighting something. You're flint and steel.
Yeah, I basically just burnt a couple of, like, streaks into the hat.
Nice, okay.
Just
I recognize him. When that guy wakes up, he won't know it's
Orange hat with black screech. It's a tiger.
You even notice at a few points that hat does combust on fire from recently slick alcohol that just gives it that nice kind of like brown char.
It's less orange, more black orange.
But yeah, you walk upstairs and you see Cornell affixing a dark orangish brown hat to his head. And you can see his throat is covered in blood from obviously a wound. His whole neck and chest is covered in blood that runs all the way down, but he's got pants and he's got a trench coat with no shirt.
I don't fuzzball.
What?
He's alive.
Am I unconscious?
I don't think so.
You want me to punch you?
You look pretty conscious tonight.
No, I'm awake.
Another weak punch.
I don't know. That looked like
Or you just harder.
With the half-plate gauntlet as well, he's got little stun marks in his head.
Oh god, I'm bleeding a little bit.
His bald head.
Waking up.
To ash and dust.
How are you here?
I'll wipe my brows like my nose.
Why are you burning the place down as well?
No, I'm just making my hat look better.
You got a new hat.
You see his hat is smoking, like, recently extinguished. Just Nick.
I'll explain a little afterwards.
You should clean your...
But if you're lucky, your gun's still where you left it.
Have you seen a gun around?
No. Why would I...
See,
Moki, can you give me an answer?
He's alive.
Oh.
Throw this at you.
It's just a mug that has half full of sake.
I don't flinch.
just hits him, shatters off him.
You're now wet with sake.
Yeah, I like it.
Well, you have to die now.
His tongue's got a little bit of clay glass, like, stuck in his... You walk down and you walk to the front.
I'm looking for a gun. Excuse me, I'm coming through. I'm looking for a gun. Excuse me.
We're leaving. Get away from me. What are you covered in blood
I'm
for?
over here looking for a gun. Sorry. Excuse me.
Samantha, don't look at him. He's bleeding.
Get out of my way.
You're mean.
An old drunk man just fully threw you out of the building.
I don't think so,
It doesn't sound good.
And you look, and there is a half slanted gun. The nozzle of it is still very much like embedded in the ground. You pull, the nozzle is also stained with blood. The nozzle. Your dark brown clothes are kind of invisibly wiping away that stain mark. But yeah, there's a bit of grass and stuff in there. About it.
You were gonna hold the gun up to you.
A few pebbles spit out. Ray and Moki, do you walk back downstairs?
Yeah, but...
Yes.
So you see him
I'm
out
gonna
the
prepare
main...
plain food for Cornell.
Okay, you go get the food. You're easily able to see from halfway through the main chamber. He's just outside of the doorway where kind of the outer arches, patio sort of thing. He's right at the edge of that, blue lanterns illuminating him. He's thinner than you would expect. And you, before, as Moki was there, you watched him revert in age. Now he looks actually more or less the same he did when you first met. Like, he re-aged.
Excuse me, sir. I need that fork. I noticed you.
See,
Bro, you've chosen death, son.
I woke up.
Cornell's walking back in and trying to clean his polished gun.
I still don't understand.
You know, there's a workshop for that. Oh, yes, it's like a prestige shop.
Good, because I need new springs.
Sure, you can find one there.
Where?
Yeah, we're just gonna find springs in a pre-industrialized society. Makes a odd idea.
This way, I'll show you.
Wait, where are the... my mind's fuzzy. Where are the other two?
Kind of fuzzy.
Emmerich's with Quilf and...
Who the fuck is Quilf?
It's the elf queen.
Oh, no, I get it.
I get it.
John, I have no clue what John is.
King of the hill conversation, then. So they Creole fun, I understand. Yeah, I get it. You're so tough.
Yeah.
Just wait till you find the kill.
What's gonna happen?
He's running with
I feel pretty sure I was only dead for like a day, but
You've been
the
going...
world when I was last here and now is quite different.
Well, Honestly, just a bunch of bad shit's been happening.
More.
I don't know, there's been like demons and not demons.
Demons.
Did you guys end up fighting the god thing?
What?
Yes and no. We confronted her, but then Marcus was like,
It's like... Wait, you know...
sorry, I mean, slash.
Right, okay. So it's the god thing is dead?
Probably. It's a god. Maybe it's alive.
Does that mean humans get a chance now or no?
The crit chief, you must have.
That's fine, I have
Humans get a
it.
chance.
Yeah, I just.
Great.
I gave it away.
Good.
I forgot about it.
Oh, good chance.
I didn't want it.
It was basically dead weight for Rex.
Still a human.
Past like level.
I think I gave it to you. Or somebody. I gave it to somebody.
No, we basically just said you had it on you still because it was not, or like you gave it, but then no one needed it, so you just put it on the backpack.
You
And
just get to it, so it's
Yeah.
no big deal.
Okay.
It's gone.
Should we wait for the other romance or
You should probably go to the workshop.
Theo,
I'm sure it's like right here. Through these doors.
Reaching in.
Whoa!
I'm taking to the where I think watch my nerve, where the priest was, and we tried to resurrect one of the first.
I don't know how you made his bike.
as in temple courts?
Yes.
Temple courts!
Bit of a wall.
I mean, look, that's effective. That's fair. Okay, so you watch Moki and you watch Cornell leave the main front door.
Wait, guys, wait up.
Sure.
They start to walk.
Hang on.
Forgot how slow you were.
Short legs.
No, I've grabbed like a mini keg.
You're gonna be drinking all night. Actually, I need that. Come on.
He's got the faucet out here. He's just been like sucking onto the side. He tilted down so Cornell can get a sip.
How tall are you?
11.
Okay, cool.
5'10".
So you're slightly taller.
He's gonna like put it up. Keg it.
Yeah, there you go, yeah.
Foreign spirits.
Keep going, go.
Just me realize like 2.5 feet forward.
This is a drink from my homeland. You're supposed to chug it, not sip it.
This is
We
gross.
just use alcohol.
It's a bad shit. You don't want to sip this.
Exactly.
Do you have any cigars? Or smell it so bad?
I have some straw you can smoke.
Same thing.
So you reach the outer gate of the cathedral, where the large fence line is, where the blue lanterns kind of stop. They cut here and they follow the perimeter of his cathedral. And you walk in kind of the dark path that curves around and heads towards the recently erected defensive walls in front of the temple courts. You get 5 minutes on the path, 10 minutes, you're only 10 minutes away, and then you end up hearing behind you this. And then you watch as
Strange sounds.
strange, wispy sounds followed by something that almost sounds like rope getting taut, but in a more ethereal way. And then there is a following of voices as you watch the rest of the party emerge. They're not facing you, they're facing the direction you just left from. But
Oh, look, it's
Do you think she's mad?
the last part.
Yo!
No, I think it's pretty fine.
as they just left, a Inspirus that was very upset at the fact that they had she lost everything that was
Over
important to her
here.
on her body.
You're back!
Oh shit.
You look towards the temple courts, away from Jonathan's cathedral. The group is on that same road.
I think we beat down the great enemy that could have came up and bite us in the ass.
See, Ray's got a king.
Speaking of.
Oh, Ray, good to see you. Hello. He's alive now.
No, Cornell's alive.
Oh no, you're alive. What?
Yeah.
You see Oscar's got a bit of a
priest resurrects
perplexed
you.
look on his face.
I don't think so. I just saw him wake up.
Guys, should we not be worried about that? He killed a cleric.
Who?
Who? When?
The guy that's standing right over there. Talking about me.
What? What?
Oh, that's right, Oscar.
Look, he was. My mother was a priest trying to resurrect him, and now the priest is dead. It was like communicating with the void.
I don't even think you told him that.
I definitely did.
Have more stuff.
Well, Oscar, that opinion is perfectly valid.
See,
But
I know.
I need a hope.
Cornell's known the group longer, so he outrights you.
Well,
Hey,
welcome, Cornell.
we're drinking just fine
Yeah,
before we
what's up?
do that.
How's it been?
I think it'd be ideal.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Emmerich, why'd you shank me?
You what?
Ever shank you?
Did you want me to keep that on down level?
You shanked him?
See, his neck and throat is still covered in blood.
I think
Blue
it's a
like a blue line.
shapeshifter in camp.
Could have been.
I think it's a shapeshifter in camp.
Right.
Well, I thought you were talking about him.
Don't
I remember shanking.
I saw him wake up.
I never
Dead
shift
corpse.
shapes.
It'd be hilarious. There is a shapeshifter here.
Cornell, I'm going to need you to head to my laboratory so I can do some checkups to see if you're.
I was going.
Fine.
Moki saved me a workshop so I can fix my gun. It's like the driving pin slightly misaligned, which I'm not a fan of.
No, you were dead 30 minutes
You
ago.
can fix it with a couple of cushions, right?
Some of the slings have been like rusted for me.
How did you come back to life? You were dead 30 minutes ago.
Oh. Just, usual.
Okay. Why are you okay with this?
I'm a bit drunk,
Well, I
but
think
I
that's
do
weird.
need to get some
Maybe the priest spell just
tests
took longer to
make
take
sure.
hold. He definitely seems dead.
I can get rid of your
upstairs.
darkness if you want.
You saw him rapidly
I
de-age
know,
when
good cure.
Moki sent him a thing, and now he's back to original Cornell, so it's a bit interesting.
John will start to examine.
He's still blonde, or is he back to
Does
white?
Cornell do anything, or does he allow John to
You're
examine?
examining him
Getting you
under,
physical.
examining him under dull blue light, make it with a -2.
Heal check.
Alright, cough when I tell you to cough.
What'd you get?
Sorry. Hold on.
Oh my god, losers.
Yeah, plus
You
one.
cancer.
Heal check.
You doing a heal?
Yeah, heal check.
Can I help him?
Plus
I am a doctor.
Yeah, it's on yourself, so as long as you're explaining to him.
29. I have.
Okay, you're a +2.
So -2 plus 2.
31.
Okay.
Hey, no, look there.
You're able to see the outline of where an incision mark was. It is a scar on his neck that is still soaked in blood, but it is visible at a few points, and you feel down his chest, and you're like, okay, it's a scarring line, like it has been rapidly healed in a natural process of a wound that was certainly, like, let's say an inch wide, a blade that was about an inch wide in thickness at the most.
Is he cold to the touch? Is his heart
He's
beating red?
not cold to the touch, although his skin is rather, like, it's not warm, but it's also, it's early morning, so it's kind of chilly.
Heart beating normally.
You feel all normal bodily function. The only thing that might be weird is the fact that he is, under dull blue light, it's hard to really tell, but he does look more pale and certainly looks wearier, or if not as weary as you first remember him when you awoke in Torgard.
Is his reaction speed quicker?
No, I'd say less. If anything, he looks slightly drunk, like you.
Okay.
The scar, that's where the blood came from, right?
But yeah, you notice also all of the wounds are the same,
I know, doctor.
which I
Yeah.
think you actually uncovered.
Moki, I'm so proud of
When
you, man.
you knew that when you did your last heal check to investigate the body, but
Yeah, well,
you know, nothing else other than normal bodily function.
Can I detect any traces
like a
of
table.
magic with that heal check? In terms of my proficiency with Arcana and Plans?
Like sensing if there's necromancy,
Yeah, or anything. If
you can do your detect outsider, but that's a different thing.
Yes.
Alright, I'll do detect outsider. Because like that's why
still
I
alive again.
detect outsider and detect magic.
No wrong.
So you
Yeah,
detect
it's alive again.
I had a good
Possessing
dream,
Cornell?
and then I woke up.
You didn't do this on him when you first met him, when he all disappeared and all that. You never did it on him. So you never actually sensed for an outsider on his person before. You see an outsider that is not double your level, but is certainly
That's nice.
equal to, if not slightly stronger than you.
So I'm not stunned.
Not stunned.
Okay.
But
First time you use that ability.
like the entire group saw in our story, episode 1, but I guess episode 6, episode 1 for the viewers, which is just a shadow with 6 glowing dull red eyes. It's a shadow that you're noticing is projected above him about 10 feet, and that's about it. And then it vanishes, because that's what you notice.
Well, you're still possessed by whatever is inside of you.
That's what you notice.
Well, you're still possessed by whatever is inside of you.
Yeah, I know.
Wait, possessed or like
Nah.
fake possessed?
mutual sort of thing.
Currently, he's in the driver's seat. I think.
How do we know?
Well, he's not killing us.
But it's a real actually inside him, not just insane.
Fair enough.
Nah,
Oh, okay.
don't worry about
I wanna touch the wound on your chest.
Sensually, or
This one was precise.
I touched the one on your throat? This one was not precise. This was done by someone who was very bad.
it. I'm gonna reach up and touch your neck.
This
Touch his neck.
says, what was your dream about?
Huh?
Dream you had.
Oh. Just, that was a walk.
I ship it.
Walking.
The desert.
Good.
I found a lake. In the lake. Nice. The fuck?
Sounds like a spirit quest.
What is an animal? Like,
Oh, you don't want to know that.
how long
Maybe
was
it was a
Cornell
salamander.
dead for?
Happy desert dwelling. I'm gonna go and guess
16
salamander. I bet it was a salamander.
Or something like that.
He was brought. Oh, I guess you were there. He was brought back to life like a day ago, and he was alive for like 6 hours or so.
How long was he dead before that?
Guys, this isn't a mystery.
Since he died the first time.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, he didn't die. He was put into his
Right,
master, who was put
it's-
inside of him.
It's felt like months of permanent darkness.
Oh, that's very nice.
I'm surprised you felt the flow of that.
You missed sake. Have more sake.
Well,
I force it
I
into
didn't really
your
feel
mouth.
anything else.
Well, for
It
now,
was floating.
I think we should continue to celebrate. Do you mind if I get some manacles for the nighttime in case you go on a rampage?
Do you mind if I fix my gun first?
Great man of it.
Then you can put whatever chains you want on me.
Just for nighttime. I will let you go in the morning.
I can teach you how to make a drug that'll sedate me.
But I'm gonna get a bit more drinks before this killing.
Do you have any powerful poisons?
You see, Cornell had taken a belt off one of the machine guards, and you see there is a black set of manacles that are on his person. They're well tucked away. You find it hard to notice it, except he's not wearing
Mid
under his
poisons.
clothes. So.
I recommend maybe around the neck, one chin, two on each arm.
Now, what did you say?
Well, the legs.
They'll grow. I'm kidding, guys. I'm fine. Jeez, you're funny. Here you go. Can I fix my gun?
I'm not the mechanic.
I am. Can you just find me a place that has a table and some tools?
You can.
Actually, I found these.
My laboratory is
Yeah.
used for corpses and that, but I'm sure I can
Perfect.
get you a table.
But we like all the
Jonathan,
way
you
to
actively made places at the perimeter of your new fortress that could function as military, not just bunkers, but like
need a
outposts
forge,
and
or-
forge.
Yeah, I could use a forge.
Do you want a forge or a doctor's table? With a bunch of drugs and stuff for...
Hey, get me a doctor's table.
Alright, that's upstairs. Come with me, I'll take you to my laboratory.
So yeah. So he turns you away from going towards the temple courts and starts to detour your back towards the cathedral where the hubbub has been going on.
No, but I've never described the upstairs floors up there.
No?
John leads you upstairs
The people
in the main room. You will probably renew that there's housings to the left. John immediately walks to the back door, which not many people enter. As the door is locked, he pulls out a key, he unlocks the door, and inside is a large room full of metal, a lot of padded walls, and jars and places of pictures and diagrams of the human body's anatomy.
Oh, this sounds familiar.
a dark doctor's laboratories.
Some zombies, one of the Jangshis that was possessed ages ago, is tied up right now.
Reminds me of my place.
As it's still alive, as Jonathan's been looking at the enchantments that is embedded into its body and brain.
This will be perfect.
You see it is a
And there seems to be 8 chairs. that you can get strapped onto.
What's the word for it? Where it's a lobotomized brain that is still with many internal cables connected to the skull, but it is separate. So the brain is removed, the skull is opened, it is hanging, threads are connecting it to the brain, but you can see it's twitching.
Cornell instantly, without asking, will start to pull things off shelves, put them onto the table, stack the chairs in a corner. He'll put a large piece of cloth over the table, put his pistol there, start to take out small tools,
As you go
completely
through
undo
isn't
his
it?
gun.
You'll notice that the tools are very outdated.
That's right, he's used to it.
I mean, it's more or less the most basic, the most...
Do you have a bone saw?
Of course I have a box.
The most basic. Most basic. A garage.
Be enough to go.
Yeah, but you live in the British. Never mind, I fixed all here.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's more like whatever you can make with a piece of metal and a tree.
You also start to
He's the worst doctor out in the movie.
Yeah. He's gonna go full madman for the next hour in this little cave.
Alright. The only other part that's important here is that is a lightning rod. It is used for creating undead abominations. Don't get too near it in the stormy night.
The pole itself goes from the top of the vaulted ceiling all the way down, hangs about halfway into the chamber, and then you see there's a bunch of cables and copper wiring and stuff, but it's not connected to anything. It's just kind of left, held aloft like a half piece of used equipment.
Obviously it's not a stormy season, so it's not working, but be careful of that and follow the instructions around the room. There will be danger signs and all
You want
that.
to keep that.
Where?
Do you want help cutting that? Because my blade,
He's just at the door, just looking at this horrifying laboratory.
Unless you want to help me,
my blade can cut through metals.
can you... Here, can you make this into small enough strips?
Does it need to be precise?
Yes.
I can try.
I need to make springs. So,
Oh god.
in
What are those?
little strips of metal, think of a wire. You seen wire before?
I can probably cut it into pinky size.
No, it's thinner.
It's a start.
Do the best you can.
Pinky size.
If you're not able to do it, I can take over. That's okay.
I start cutting. They're very probably inconsistent sized.
Oh, I don't know. I think you, as a samurai, as long as you are working with Jonathan a little bit to set yourself up a kind of a press that can hold the wiring in place, so you can land a perfect kind of strike.
Cut that butter.
It's not your preferred means of destroying things. Slash slaying things. It is, but it is exactly the art that you've been managing to.
It's a massive samurai sword, and I'm going.
Exactly. It's like you shoving a very thin, amazing sword into a very thin, and it's you're soaring. You're
You
basically
said there's a vampire.
That's janky.
posted up. Its brain is removed.
alive.
Its body is strapped into
He's
the
going to
wall.
just slit the rest of it and then start to collect some of the blood
Big globules of
into
dark red.
a little vial. He'll place the vial onto the table. Do you want one? I'll make you one. That's okay.
No, I do not want blood.
You'll sort of pull out little bits of dust, two small specks of a shiny metal, pop them in, and then begin to shake it as they fizz, and all the coagulation disappears, and it becomes this very smooth liquid. Alright, drink this.
It's blood. Okay, I'm going to. Is there more area in the shot glass? Or is it full? Okay.
It's a red color.
Sake.
Yeah, well, okay, he chases it down, so
It tastes like decent wine.
maybe a bit irony.
No, not at all.
Not at all? Oh.
What the?
Ew.
Huh?
Transmutation. You have a +2 on all intelligence and wisdom checks for the next 100 minutes.
Nice.
Oh, sorry, +5.
Wait, savings or just checks?
checks.
Okay, nice. I'm very smart.
Guys are big.
Smart.
Knowledge.
Yeah, you're smart.
My knowledge is huge.
Knowledge check
You
and
smart.
comes in handy.
You're a figure.
Big thinker.
Oh.
That's called tears to wine. It's like basically if you know the right ingredients, you can turn any liquid, no matter how spoiled, into some decent wine. Okay.
Procurate's just filling with the vial.
Fair enough. I'll let you get back to that one.
I get back to cutting.
Yeah, you see Ray's still thinning, cutting. He's cutting basically slices up, but it's still that long cord piece of metal, so it's like long thin strips. I don't think it's as perfectly circular as you'd be hoping for a screen. It's a little more flat.
I'll go through with a scalpel just to
And fine it down.
yeah.
Would you like to sleep, Cornell? Would you like to be in the just normal bedrooms and we'll just hook you up on the beds
I
so you
really
sleep
need
comfortably?
sleep.
Would you like the diamond dungeon bed or the dungeon chair?
Whenever you're losing control,
wow,
just remember to
wow.
go into one of the chairs.
All right. If you need to change me up.
Well, no, you feel like you're losing control.
Oh sure.
If you're in the laboratory.
Yeah, right. Gotcha.
You see in this room there is little cages on the on different parts of the roofs, and you can see there's a skeleton in one, it's of a very small creature, and then there's another one which looks like a completely stump, lower half squished blue goblin. It's just basically a head. So you know there's an availability of cages to be made in this place.
Oh, that is one of the bloody horrors I left live.
Oh,
Dropped it there.
alright. I don't know.
The girls lives on.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's just a head and a squished body.
Yeah. He'll just go through and make his alchemist.
Okay. So, making work, little puffs of smoke and little flashes of light as Cornell begins to make himself look like a mad scientist in a room for a mad scientist. What does the rest of the group do now that we're back?
After that, then I'll go back to the party.
The party is mostly dead because you've been gone only for about an hour. So, but since basically the entire party is gone, you notice the king, where all of the girls and him were dancing. He's now unconscious on the ground. One of the girls is wearing his crown. And most of the guards are also just sitting, resting in chairs in various areas of the room. They look like they are trying to be on post, but the type of order and civility in this room seems to be lackluster. No one really buys your mind. And there is obviously talk and people still moving around, but it's a lot less roarous and...
The 2 a.m. party was too early.
You two guys say, I mean, look, we gotta be up in 4 hours, but it was fun. It's great. What does Oscar do? Has he been following Cornell to the top, or did he stay out with the group?
Yeah, I think he let Oscar go upstairs and turns back to
Oscar looks
like whoever didn't go back up. He's like, guys, we should be worried. He shouldn't be alive.
Mm-hmm.
Am I the only one worried about this?
Well, I mean, it's definitely, he's reverted back to when he was fully possessed, and he has new skills now that he didn't have before.
Is that not terrifying?
In context, no.
Enough.
Worrying, it's unfortunate for his soul, but I mean...
I was thinking about our conversation we had with Innsbruck. Sorry, not Innsbruck. Caesarion. He really thinks there's no way we can kill the problem.
Us, yeah.
That is true. Same as Arya. However, we can still weaken the problem. But about that Cornell issue, I believe it is definitely an issue. However, considering we've already stolen the demon's body before,
Did you just kill it again?
it is a lot more control of the issue. We're not as long as weak as we were before.
Did you ever
Oh dear, the possession's spreading.
Do you ever do that thing where you sort of turn him into
A fork.
you put him inside him? You do that?
Yes.
Oh, right, never mind. It's a level.
I can also summon the demon if we figure out its name, and we can talk to it and actually figure out what it wants.
That sounds like a bad idea.
I was summoning Cicero and Brawl, wasn't it?
No, he was awesome.
I could take the demon.
I could take it.
I mean, like, I could.
Oh yes, can
Maybe
you
try this
take
out.
your thing back? It's chaotic evil now.
You can't tell it. Okay, fine.
No. It is chaotic evil now because it took a curse that made my dragon chaotic evil. So it's gonna be chaotic evil.
That's cool. It's still conclusive.
I didn't do a check. I just know.
Okay.
It slides off Oscar and it attaches to Moki and just phases into his skin.
No one else want to hit?
Are you deep in thought?
I am.
Hit a point.
But no, I personally think it's more like a warlock pact. Where people make deals with
That's my
demons.
question.
I guess that might
So,
That's why I'm not that horrified. I've seen stuff like this
A hit
before.
of what?
throw it at you.
The goo.
Yeah, dodge it all.
You're not
The
strong
goo
as
hits the ground with a
allies.
black puddle, and it starts to just fall across the ground towards you.
Yes.
Do we know of any strong allies other
I've heard
than
about it.
Tugs your foot.
It's supposed to be a
Oh,
drug.
means those
Climbs
really
to your
strong.
goo.
Yes,
And
but
you
I
lose
feel
track
like
of where
we
it
need
is.
to- I guess we've
Entered me.
There's a cold feeling, and then it's gone.
Marcus.
We don't know if they're going to help us.
I don't feel anything.
4 AC.
I feel like we need more allies.
Do I know that?
I think we need to weaken the brawl more.
How exactly?
What is that Sphinx's name?
Rushkagal?
Yes. We should remove his powers as well.
I agree.
I think that will be the next goal.
I think
Are you
Rushkagal.
gonna get back into that realm?
Oh no, by the way, Cerithriel, the dragon that came with you, has just flown into the sky and has just started doing little patrols. Oscar whispered a word to it and it left you at the moment you arrived.
Do we?
I think Rushkagal, we can get back with new knowledge. As far as
I think we should gate the rest to go here.
Ray now has that ability, Jonathan knows.
I don't think we should get them here.
Or just so we can steal the brawl's power where he's weaker.
Oh, right, I forgot about that.
Yes, but then he will never permanently die. The only way to kill him is by killing him innocent.
It's true. However,
He took a different form in the realm than he did when he was here.
see.
When he was here, he appeared as a sphinx. When he was there, he was this towering form of shadow.
I don't think we need to kill the brawl. I think we need to destroy his agents.
He did mention a Zephyr in Isora. Try and steal some of the stones off that. Or even ask if he would know any secrets.
I really just think it's his major agent. Rush to go.
I don't think we're quite strong enough to fight him.
No.
Are you strong?
I think all of us together we will be able to deal with him.
And look, I've fought him. Unless you've got plus 16 will, you're gonna die.
I see. That is doable.
Okay, well, it's not for me. I don't think it's for him either. And
Is it a mind-altering effect?
I don't believe so. I think it's just straight death.
Death, you say?
It is a death effect.
If I can give you a scroll to give you an undead to possess,
You want me to possess an undead?
I make all of you possess undeads. You'll be immune to his death effects and his will effects. And then we could tell him depart. I just need to find good bodies for you to inhabit, to use your abilities to the best effect.
Yeah, I guess that's a one way of doing it.
So, if we go to the grave of giants, pick out some giants, mainly cloud giants, stone giants, anything. You guys will be a lot stronger. And with these onyxes that we picked up,
Look,
I'll be able to revive them at a higher power.
I have a bit of faith in your ability. You're incredibly powerful, but for some reason, a part of my body is saying that I don't really want to possess them.
No, don't worry.
Which part?
The moment the possession ends, you're going back to your body straight away.
Yeah, right.
Your body will be safe, and I can put a magic circle around so nobody takes it while it's there. And it is a free action to go back to your body.
How long would it take you to get that?
Well, we have to find the Grave of Giants, which is under the city, or it was buried with Odysseus.
You knew that there was something that wasn't Odysseus' tomb. That was the pillars, the chronoliths, which you only had a few tablets with the Cyclops giants that explained to you that those chronoliths were guarded by stone giants and Odysseus, who the stone giants made a pact with. You don't know of any other grave other than Odysseus' grave that is now buried. There was no giant corpses there. Obviously, there are undead giant skeleton bodies still at the front of King's Bay, where you fought when you first met Oscar. But otherwise, if you're looking for maybe raw, real bodies, you'd be looking at the chronoliths, which you don't exactly know where to find that. You might have to do some sort of special search.
Meaning we should do an expedition to try to find the chronoliths, which align with our main goal anyway.
Always demeanor.
Yeah, you believe so. Just because Odysseus was kind of rooted here, she guarded them in portion, but also used this whole continent. So,
However, this will take a couple of weeks for us to figure out, and I need to give you a crash course of necromancy so you can potentially cast a spell.
It's not even the chronoliths they might have, but of the stone giants that guarded it. Yeah, like the ancestry of the giants.
Easy.
I think I can get that location.
Good. So, for a week or 2 weeks, I don't know how long this will take, I will give you a crash course on how to cast the possession spell through a spell scroll. Mainly because you guys don't know how to do it, and I don't want you to fuck up the casting.
Can I be excused from this?
No.
I don't think I can use scrolls.
Can you pass a DC 16 also? Sorry, DC 36 also.
No.
For instant death?
Then you need to do this.
Then you'll need to learn.
Is it magic effect?
You need to cast it on yourself.
Supernatural.
Shit.
You cast it for a scroll, yourself.
Okay.
You can't read.
Or against death.
That is fine. I also need Miso's help. I can pay for the scroll costs and the scroll creations, but he has the only way to make the scrolls.
My will be effective.
Well, Vince's not here. He's near the temple course.
So you need to talk to him, but it will take a couple of days
Well, if that's going to take a couple of days,
to plan.
I'm going to fly to Isora, I think.
I did want to see Isora, the city.
You know, I have a ring with
Do you
the
want to
devil
come
in it.
with?
I sort of want to kill that.
I do want to see
I
it.
want to, like, dominate it.
I want to have a chat with the speaker.
I see.
The hell is the speaker?
The speaker is basically the voice of the night.
I wanted to see the Temple of Persephone.
Seems like an important person.
It could be a branch of my old religion. I want to see if it is or not.
Come with me to Isora.
I do.
It takes Erythrium.
Can we wait till tomorrow morning to sleep?
Also, isn't that going to take you weeks?
No, Erythrium's really fast.
Oh.
Judging by speed, it'll probably take me like 2 days to get there.
Oh, then I should.
You can sleep on Erythrium.
I guess.
We can't make scrolls or undead.
Yeah,
You teleport?
Hey,
stats I have.
You could get Mincer to teleport.
Or I can start flying
So
there now,
maybe-
and then you can
because
teleport there.
Gundy can at least speak for Jonathan. Maybe you can split
You're
ways.
right. I should summon Gundyr here.
Okay. Well, the other option is you always get me to chill out.
Sure. Is there a way you can message me?
There might be once I get there.
Alright, if you could, that would be a better idea.
using Mitsu as a relay temporarily can also will help in the.
I will see you there then.
So
Is there anything else that's needed of me before I go flying for 2 days?
Actually, I will give you a book about Necromancy 101. It is homework for you to cast the possession scroll.
I don't want to do homework.
Look, you have a few days of flying. I need you to be prepared for the cast.
No.
You should just cheat like me.
Fine,
Should one of us come with you? No.
I feel
Well,
like
we're
just
gonna
slowing
teleport
down.
over. When is it open? We find it.
Let's slow you down.
I think the only person that could come with me is John. I want to use the new knowledge we've gained.
of course there is the chance that, not that it's been totally confirmed, but at least 2 out of the possible 5 Sephira were made through Brawl. There could be more, which means if they are, more soul stones will be in those creatures, which
There
means
are also
more.
plenty of old ruins and unexplored civilizations on Isora
Right.
that I want to look through. See if there are any
Seems like
items.
something that will take years.
No, I think
We'll never see him again.
it'll take me maybe a week at most.
Damn. It
So
must
it
be
feels
really
really fast.
close to each other and really easy to find.
Yeah, very much.
If you find any good bodies, please
Yes.
tell me and try to bring them.
There's a big old library there that I'll look through. See if there's a place that we
Anything
can
for
find
more
some
possession
giants.
targets will help a lot.
Are you gonna also ask for Oscar to find as much onyxes and gemstones as you can?
And yes, we need more onyxes if we want support power.
Shopping list.
Can you bring some cheese
Groceries,
back?
Jonathan's like, okay, we need
Cheese.
ritual
Like
books.
some authentic cheese from that
Smells
certain
gross.
cheese.
What type of body do you want? Do you want a regenerating body? Or do you want a bond body that explodes on
Probably
death?
regenerating. I would be.
Alright.
Don't exactly want to explode.
Regenerating.
I second regenerating because I can make that regenerating better.
What body do you want?
I thought that was inside the cutting.
And then I'll go.
Speaking of bodies,
When you possess something.
I have this
Do you
ring
need
with a
anything?
devil
Yeah.
inside, and I want
If I'm writing a
to
short
deal
list,
with
do
the
you
devil
need
with the
anything?
ring. I want to.
Do you want like a cool magical artifact weapon
You can help with
or
that.
something?
Find it,
Player's
yeah,
a creature.
sure.
Magical
planar
artifact
agent.
weapon for Immerk. Do you want like
Like a demigod slaying poison, that might be.
Like a little smelly the cheese. I
What
want
type
smelly
of body
cheese.
do you
and
want?
poison?
Do you want the regenerating
Like
one?
smelly,
The explosive
wet
one?
cheese.
I've already written that.
A
We're
fire
not going to
one?
be able to use our abilities.
You will be able to.
Possessed.
Dried meat.
That makes any sense.
You can use
Like-
all your
like
glass
real
features, I
dragon.
know.
Definitely not true, so I don't think I'm explaining.
Hell yeah, brother!
Alright,
Like,
so void or a burning skeleton?
I don't know what those
I mean, it's strong old age.
One has flesh.
One that has a bit of
Void
thought
sounds bad.
Like a
The void one allows you to explode
Yes,
and die
but
as
like
in the correct
artisanal
energy.
artisanal.
And you move faster because you're a flesh zombie.
John,
And
do you
if
need
you-
anything else? Do you need like a cool? Do you want like a legendary staff that only was wielded by the great powerful mages? East.
Oh, I don't think it was.
Well, that's great, but I don't think you're going to get that.
No, I'll find it. Legendary staff that was
Okay.
wielded by the great powerful. Yeah. Okay, so we've got bodies, cheese, jerky, demigod slang poison, artifact weapon for Imric, and great legendary powerful staff.
You know what? If you can find a perfect conclusion, I would like that.
Very pivotal.
Would you like this case?
If you don't want anyone, I'd love to have
No, I
it.
love it. I need it to keep me alive. But if you want it, I'll give it to you.
Well, I can trade it for this amulet of mighty fists.
Sure.
If you're 50. But I don't need to stay alive, I just want one.
Alright.
You need to stay alive, you can keep it.
I'm gonna go then. I've got
I
my
definitely
shopping
need to stay
list.
alive, but if you want, you can just ask.
Zero.
The dragon's body lands in front of the temple. The cathedral.
Alright.
Slides on the wing.
Adios. I'll see you in a day.
Bye.
3.
I'm not here.
I'm gonna summon this team up right now.
I know somebody sent
Just integrate
all messages for like everyone, and I couldn't find it.
Okay?
It's definitely one though. It's not
You saying this out loud?
Yes. I should, shouldn't I?
Should you?
Evil.
Have
Hold on, I touched the ring. Can the deep send me for it?
I have been listening to you.
I let go of the ring.
Do you know how it works?
He just drops on the ground.
Yeah, I told it to my little neck.
Oh, it's on your neck.
Touching your bare flesh at all times, and therefore it has a
And
direct.
then I wrapped it in a cloth.
Let's say it's touching his sash.
Yeah.
He's wearing armor now.
Pretty cool.
Yes, I am also wearing hide, so it's not, I don't have any trauma.
Giant's hide.
It's high.
I'm saying it because I have from chainmail.
Hidden. You wish to dominate it
Yes.
with your little black ooze that's inside of me right now.
Yes.
No, it's back in him.
Last forever.
Okay, I'll take it back.
Oh.
Just probably in one nostril.
If you want, we can add that to the necromancer class after that.
If you want it, we can put that in the skeleton too.
Oh, yeah.
Don't worry, we'll spend an hour a day.
No, when my really needs to can only possess the link with his soul.
That's fine. I need to give you the information anyway because you're going to be possessing someone anyway. So it'll be good for you. I'll just add it to the curriculum.
I don't know if devils have souls.
Teach Murky about it.
I don't work. But, I mean, we should be able to kill it if not.
Yeah.
Alright.
Something is even now?
Oh. I'm drunk. I'm not
Yeah, he is drunk.
Okay, first thing in the morning.
Jonathan looks at the surrounding defenders of this whole cathedral, all wasted and sitting against chairs.
You look at me, I got my little
Look,
left.
we need a win.
I can take
We've
it.
run all the major battles. We've got no ass kicked in except for Ray. We need to kill something and just feel good about it.
Hell yeah.
Look, why don't we all rest up and then first thing in the morning we just pound this demon.
No, first thing in the morning, we'll have lessons. And then after the lessons, we can pound the demon.
Fuck yeah.
God, I love pounding demons.
Man, pounding. That's the best part of my day.
brother!
So I guess we're taking a long rest.
We will take the group's first long rest in so many episodes. We will take multiple long rests
Oh my
this
God.
episode. We will basically attempt to a functional time schedule. However, before we take the first rest, who is staying up to watch the remaining dawn rise? I think Oscar, also Cornell has a very good view. Oscar has a very good view. Accident or not, is everyone else sleeping in a bed inside? Moki?
Yes, top four of my children.
Stay up.
My long rest, I've been sleeping because I saw that the growth scars.
Yeah.
So I am aware.
You're doing your divine awakes thing. Great. So let's say Ray, you haven't said what you're going to do.
I'm going for a walk.
Great. So everyone except Moki
I'm the only one actually sleeping.
notices.
I don't sleep.
Honk shoo, honk shoo.
Shoo, shoo, shoo.
I don't sleep.
Shoo,
At least Ray might notice it, have the hardest time noticing, but there is something when light becomes bright enough in the sky for you to see the distant high clouds, high up, barely illuminated by the first strong rays of light to
Raise.
create the pigments of like pink, orange, and violet in the sky.
Okay.
Gay, but you notice
Gay sunrise, gay
that
sunrise.
there is something
beautiful.
like a triangular-shaped web in the sky, and it's like thin little lines covering the sky, and they're very, very high up. And it's not until it's bright enough in the sky that you can notice it.
Going into a map.
How long does this take to happen?
You notice it when the actual dark sky becomes illuminated enough with those like pinks and oranges.
How fast is this happening, actually?
It would be the span of realizing it sort of over the course of like 30 to 40 minutes. You're all kind of noticing it in maybe separate little sections. If you're all together, you'll probably notice it at once, but if you're doing your own thing, you two being upstairs together, I think Ray's probably the closest to a window, so while Cornell is like, sort of draining more blood out of an undead, you pick it up.
I'm sure.
And then as the group locks onto it, to an extent, you've noticed it, some of you look away. Behind you, the ones who look away, there is a flash of red, and the ones who look at it notice that all of those little triangular lines that form a web of triangles in the sky flash red. If you were looking at it, you see those direct lines flash red, and then it's gone.
I think that was a connection to the bra.
How long into the night does this happen?
It happens at about 3:50 in the morning, so about an hour and a half after you all got back, and about an hour after Oscar left.
I hope y'all are
Okay.
good.
We're running through the city, see that, and then we go back.
Okay, that's fair enough. Gets to about 9 a.m. You're up. You barely see the kind of edge of the big moon that's in the daytime. It's about to sink below the horizon. But you're all up. Some of you have not stopped working through the night. And you notice that there were so many people in this building last night. Now there is nearly no one. When you guys come downstairs, you're hearing the hover, but it's all outside of the cathedral. Like 98% of the entire population of people that were here have all just gone to the graveyard area for some reason. But you're all entering kind of the main central chamber of the cathedral. Jonathan's been sweeping. Jonathan, you watched all these people pile out, but you're hearing them still outside. It's, it's all normal.
During the night, he also went outside to just pick weeds out of the garden.
Yeah, a lot of old gravestone leaves and weeds.
Tending.
Are you walking down the stairs and doing this? Yeah. Okay. Is this in your gun?
No, this is a potion.
It's a potion. Okay.
Just a freak off
Does some
version.
little sprinkles of salt in his potions.
Among others.
So are we not gonna mention the weird shit that happened in the sky?
Yeah, what was that? It was web.
Well, from my understanding of the planes, I think the bronze plane is connecting to our world through some sort of incursion. I don't know how, and we'll have to figure it out. But we still need to do our necromancy class,
Bro's a bigger god, yeah.
and we should talk to the people outside.
Asian sounds bad.
Why is everyone going to the graveyard?
Well, they're looking at it in the graveyard. It's the whole field outside.
It's a massive acreage of land that is
Yeah,
basically all
yeah,
just
yeah.
graveyards surrounding this massive central building.
Make you very big.
Alright, let's go out and talk to them.
Nice.
Jonathan puts the broom down, leans it against the wall. Jonathan genuinely spent 4 hours cleaning the alcohol out of the oracle bowl that Sophia used to massively fill. Like, that thing, bronze, should not be filled with any amount of alcohol at all. Has been slightly permanently damaged, but is functional.
Hey, is Cornell evil?
My evil.
Yeah.
Are you
I
checking
just
my-
used detect evil.
That's Ray. Is Ray season down the stairs?
Alright, what does this do?
I don't really. Like at the moment, he's not.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Your ethereal arm that
No,
gives you a
I'm
very good indicator to evil presences in the room.
He's
Doesn't
evil.
tell
Yes,
you.
extremely good indicator. I will follow.
Technically, it does tell me if anything around me is evil,
Oh,
but
so you know the Moki. It's like radiating an evil presence.
Inconclusive.
You got ages. So, but also at the start of this day, you're going to want to resurrect a new structure. So you got a whole lot of jobs that you kind of have to get done at the start of this
I'm
day.
gonna
But
need to erect.
the group erects together.
Yes, are we gonna mention spiderweb? Seems like a bad thing.
Seems like a bad thing.
You see Sophia walks into the room. Guys, I think that you got a little bit of a kind of a big problem outside. I think the people are a bit about to get very scared very fast.
Alright.
So we should probably have to
Oh, why?
Well, she's like, there's kind of like a thing in the sky, and it's like it's really dull, and we don't see it a lot. You know how we have two?
It's called a moon.
Yeah, you know we have like two moons. One comes in
Yes.
pretty irregularly, but it's
The
really,
sun.
it's really small. We have one regular moon, and it's like a big size.
Yeah.
Now there's like another big size moon that's like really faded in this, and you walk outside and you see a black object that you see. The descending moon is very, very like close to the actual horizon line, so the bottom of the moon is kind of invisible. But you notice that just above it to the right, there's this very dull, very opaque, just slightly smaller than the moon that's fully descended that you've watched through the night, Emmerich. This is a dull, basically black moon that would have completely been visible in the dark part of the night sky, but it's there. And it's just above the other moon. And you see all of the people in Jonathan's graveyard are just looking at it. And you see the guards are murmuring to each other.
Right.
You walk outside and you hear two guys say,
Shall I go find Mipso?
Syra wasn't supposed to be around. This can't be Syra. Syra has a silver glow to it. That's not the. And you hear a bunch of people basically murmuring that this is not our moon.
Shall I message Mipso?
You see fire in the distance, a little fiery spurt towards the temple courts area.
Use my hearing.
He's hearing your earpiece.
Mipso. There's like a black moon outside, I'm sure you already know. Maybe come to the cathedral for a little brainstorm session.
I'm trying to keep the people inside the temple courts, not panicked. I do believe that this was written in the book. I'm not exactly sure, but in the rules book there is something called the Hidden Oni, one of the planetary objects. I believe that is it. But there should be no external harm. Maybe it's just a natural plane sphere and natural phenomenon. Tell your people not to worry. I will be there in less than 20 minutes.
Okay, Mipso said not to worry, so we're full panic mode. Something about an Oni.
Oh, that's
moon.
not good.
Yeah, in the.
Oh, this is all making sense now.
Wasn't Oni the thing that killed?
It's black, not red though. So we have some time.
Well, Oni's
It
not
only
full black.
eclipses the sun as well. That's when it gets red.
This is not good. Remember the thing that happened like a bit ago?
The Onis.
Yes.
Happening again.
Round 2.
How do you kill an Oni?
You hit it a lot.
Stab it to death.
Like, a lot. Like, a
Like
lot.
smoke demons or something.
You hit it, like, usually it takes like 15 people.
Magic sword.
And 10 of them die.
I'm gonna guess because it's this whole thing, there's gonna be more than just 2 of them.
Probably. I mean, usually there's anywhere between 1 to 100. It's super rare to have anywhere more than 10 die.
We can handle 10.
No problem.
Ray also knows that if the person who, basically the situation which the first one engages with, if people do not act on it, there's a good chance that they will just vanish. Because it's like them saying, we've claimed this, we've defeated everything here, and now we're leaving. If people engage with it, then it can turn into an all-out Oni invasion.
This happened before here?
Yeah, like
God, that's unlucky.
a week.
Week and a half.
Week and a half ago.
Probably the invasion happened.
Usually this only happens at my home.
It's like every 50 years or every 20 years.
It's fucking rough.
I see. And the whole world doesn't see it, just us.
Apparently, yes. I believe, yeah. No one else really knows.
Oni's lag.
They're big, they're red, they hit hard. Think of, you know what an ogre is?
Yeah.
Think of like an ogre.
Also weak to fire.
Later check to identify if there's
Smoke
like
demon.
I believe they're
some sort
immune
of
to
crack in the dimension barrier. That's
Or at least
easy to-
resist. Don't explode when you hit them.
Fire damage.
Dry water, they're really not good
Yeah,
at
how
damage.
should you roll why?
That's
I
not
don't
magic, so it
mind
won't work
it.
at all.
My gun does
I would
fire
use
damage.
skill knowledge. Yeah, maybe.
You do more
That
damage
is
than
the
fire?
knowledge is a planar check.
I don't know why I've turned into the...
I'm actually thinking almost nature.
You're doing this, buddy. It's okay.
You gotta do this. You gotta do the armor.
It's activated in the country.
Well, it's happening in your atmosphere, so you're not sure.
You got one
Do me a place.
Are you okay, Ray?
DC
What are
20.
you talking about?
This is like your whole
D4.
thing.
Yeah, I don't know one.
That's
Blood
better.
pressure.
Okay.
She like the main defense against these things.
Yeah.
The fact that you didn't see
Okay,
before,
we're here to help you.
a little worrying,
You can help me. No.
but your idea is that potentially something either recently, like how you absorbed the soul shards of DeBrawl, that could have been in part the reason that became visible to all of you guys. But because it was all nighttime when you absorbed those shards, so it was completely impossible to see. but that red flash happening right at the break of dawn when dawn light was bright enough, you're thinking that could have been there all night. You don't know the exact time of that weird web across the sky because it was in pitch blackness. Your only thought is that the red glow that flashed was certainly reminiscent of the Book of the Damned, but at the same time, the fact that it vanished, and the fact that quickly after this moon's appeared, you have not figured out any correlation between the Oni and the Brawl, but Odessia had some sort of power over the Oni. Now she's gone.
Can I cast detect magic in the sky to see if there's a lingering aura? From a powerful spellcaster or anything like that? I know I will get stunned about this.
It's also distance. This is an aura field in the ionosphere, so you'd be looking at hundreds of kilometers up.
These things like
I don't know. Dexterous.
But the ionosphere is the atmosphere.
I mean, what do you consider dexterous?
It's the field I'm looking for.
Well, he's more dexterous, probably.
Okay.
Definitely.
You get the idea that it's probably planar related,
So they're easy to hit.
but
Yeah,
that's
they're not too difficult.
It's certainly
Well, they have pretty heavy armor sometimes.
an exceptional moment.
That can be unique.
Do this later.
If you had like a telescope to witness it as it happened, you might have been able to see something.
You know if I like
weird, but
multiple of them?
We'll have it too fast.
Want to fight multiple?
Do you normally?
Well, last time I killed 2.
Yes, you will.
So the people just look at that, and that's all. There's nothing really.
Yeah, people are looking at it, and there's a lot of worry that this world doesn't have 2 big moons. They have 1 big moon and a small moon, and that other moon looks very black, like very very black. But it's also faded in the distance, and looks like it's obviously very far out compared to the current moon.
So what happens? A new black moon shows up, and then eventually it goes red, and then what?
We have time.
It's not listening to me.
It's like a warning, like a day
there a way
warning,
we
second
can-
warning, now warning.
Alright, what did you say, Mikey?
We have like it's a warning,
No,
right?
tell you
Give it an
right now.
hour or a day or.
Would
The guy who knows about it is
Oscar see the moon change while he's flying too?
Yes, Oscar saw that.
Oscar would also
Oscar saw that very clearly.
I went double time.
Okay, so that means it's affecting the whole world.
At least from here, he was still in the continent for in the hour when he was flying over the continent easily within the hour.
Because it becomes less impressive. If it's not the whole world, that's less impressive.
He hasn't
Closer, imagine.
he has only been able to witness it. Let's say after an hour, he would be nearing the Valandral range where you fought in Fort Nagrum. So he's not even halfway across the continent yet, in terms of his distance within an hour.
Well,
That's still very far.
currently, right now, we cannot do anything about it. However, that means we need to fortify this area and get to our plan quicker. So, time for you all to learn about necromancy.
Never knew that.
Oh, Mitsu, you're here.
It's just floating 20 feet above you.
I have something I need to tell you. So we've come to a plan to deal with the brawl. We have devised...
You can't win.
Yes, because of his instant death magic.
Yes.
So, we require
His name.
the creation...
Stick.
Oh, sorry, we meant the
That would
Sphinx.
beat him to death
We
with.
meant the evil Sphinx. What is the brawl? Whatever. Arestico.
Yeah.
That is it.
Name.
Our plan is to get a giant... We're going to find some giant bodies of strong undead creatures. Strong creatures. And raise them as undead. And then cast the possession spell. And with your help, we can make the spells cross. I can help you with the guidance of creating it. I am going to teach everyone how to cast possession, so they will be better at casting with the scroll. And with this knowledge, hopefully, we can successfully beat the brawl because we'll be immune to death magic.
I mean, I can literally just make a potion that transforms us to an undead.
That works too. However, it is stronger if you have a better body.
Well, my body's perfect already, so I'll take the potion.
Magic resistance doesn't go back. Yep, sorry.
Potions is supernatural.
Ooh,
Mine are at least.
Yeah.
That's good.
I was going to advise you that I know a lair of giants off this continent, far to the south, on an island called the Scary Isle. Scary.
Scary.
S-K-E-R-R-Y.
That would be helpful.
However, it is very close to
It's
the
an original dialect.
weak
Never mind.
white
Spell
elf
doesn't give you
regime.
death immunity. Shit spell.
They've been weakened.
Undead anatomy fucking sucks. Never take it, guys.
But last I checked, those giants were not dead.
Undead type.
They were just hiding under the island.
Well, we have a.
Nice.
You changed.
They are scared of another continent that's very close to them.
Well, the
Like a bunch of
Prologue
randoms. Definitely killed.
Well, it's a bunch of hill
Are
giants.
apparently curious.
Stone giants, yes.
To inflict death.
Very
They
powerful.
probably have dead people there.
I can do more research to try and find more of their kind's general
I don't think you're actually
locations prior to
But still,
humans'
that's
arrival
if you
500
get the
years ago.
down ability.
You must understand,
That wouldn't affect me. I'd give it to them.
500 years ago there was the humans' incursion that caused many of their deaths, and their retreat has left most scholars unaware of their current location. But I remember Odysseus saying something about the pact with them and the chronoliths, so I have a feeling that if we can find some of them, they can lead us to.
And during some time today, I need your help to make third level scrolls of possession, which I will assist you.
I have to make a gun better, I have to enchant bullets, and I have to make spell scrolls for how many people?
Well, I mean, if you can just make the gun better, you don't need to enchant them.
My goodness. That's
Four people.
I will. Or nothing.
However, we should make extras. Luckily, they're third level, so they only take 3 hours.
And
3 hours each.
with Gandhar, the enchanting of the garden would take me at most 6 hours, so
Well, we'll have a couple of days.
yeah, I think we're looking at
Maybe-
24 hours of me constantly casting magic into things. Fine, I didn't need to do anything else today.
Well,
Can you make sure to fortify the outer perimeter that you've
that
been
is
making?
what I will be doing today.
Thank you.
After my necromancy lessons.
Of course. You spend the time doing the spell scrolls. Basically, the full day one is done for you, and what does Cornell and Ray and Emmerich want to do for the day that you will wake up and see the moon for the first time?
Well, so and
They walk back to the temple courts.
I'll chill with them.
Is anyone not at full health?
Hello.
Never.
Well, I mean, a long rest doesn't equal full health.
True.
Yeah.
We're pretty.
I will be making.
I think everyone's
Alright, because I get heal and cure of light wounds every day, so I get 7 light wounds.
if you
can help people.
I was gonna say, yeah, if you move
help
follow
people.
Cornell to the temple, there was wounded people.
Okay, I'll go to the one.
You give them way too much divine magic than what they would need. But even I think you got a few.
One heal a day, which is insanely,
I'm.
A lot, yeah.
I'm gonna spend a bit of time.
and 7 light cure wounds.
Yeah, so easily healing 7 people to full.
Max plus 25.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a couple weapon blanches.
Okay.
Ghost salt, which will mean you can pour it on a weapon and it will do full damage to ink.
Cool, like a
Even
critical.
if it's a non-magical weapon.
Vosk missing both of his arms, missing 3 of his 6 lower legs.
Good.
3 out of the 3 of his tails have been dismembered. He's been basically fully nuggeted, minus 3 legs and 1 wing, which does
I'll forget it.
ironically improve the weight capacity of your dragon carrying it across most of a continent.
Okay.
You find him half buried, half burned. The body, which is heavily guarded by knights. I want you to make me a intimidation check. Your DC is 25.
I cannot fail.
Oh yeah.
To get a nat one.
38.
Yeah. That one would have been your only true fail then.
It's only 5, but still 38.
You have no issue telling them that this body is needed and that you and your allies killed it, so it is your trophy. And those guards say basically, oh, good, it was rotting a cave. It's making the cave smell like shit, so now they can use the cave. Fly with that dragon despite their instant rejection they give to you. Fly that dragon back. That body of Vosk, heavily rotted. The helmet that was covering the face, completely concave from Oscar's strike, is just a brainless, mostly nuggeted, giant half-dragon centaur centipede hybrid. And by the time Jonathan finishes the morning training of your well, actually, sorry, as you arrive to do your morning training, you notice that there is a giant undead dragon body just lying, not undead, but dead, heavily dismembered body of Vosk, which you've never seen before. But you're like, oh, there's some very pale complexion, large body, centaur adjacent, kind of. It's missing a lot, nearly everything.
I guess Moki is back. Well, I better get him to the creation. Dragon! Let's move it to the back.
Dragon.
Sir Jonathan then. Right, do you like me to see your father get turned into an undead, or do you not want to see this?
It should be.
Alright. First I will restore the corpse. Farina.
And from your
Assist.
possessed goopy thing, whatever you call that thing, your goop,
Groupie thing.
Grook,
Grook. R-U-K-E.
one vowel different.
It's like a puke.
You hear, you feel a sensation of kind of. You felt since you found your dead father's body, you found that the creature inside you has a emotional sense of not relief, but potentially either gratitude or something that's kind of a positive emotion driven from an act that you didn't necessarily see as good, but this creature inside you clearly sees what you're doing as some sort of kinder act, because its emotions that are being portrayed to you are very much that of a happy and supportive pet. Jonathan, what happens if you die?
They sit motion. So the way the undead works is they sit there and do nothing, unless living comes near it, well then they'll run and try to kill.
What if you die?
They'll do that.
They'll do that.
Also,
They'll just be
they're
motionless.
permanently animated no matter what.
Yes.
They will run and try to kill nearby creature.
Any living creature.
That's why you're locking them inside of
In the crypt.
crypts and
They're all going into the crypts.
This is
the reason we have these quests, to clear out the sewers, to clear out the crypts. It's because of necromancers like you!
This is why bad things happen.
However,
This is why pestilence spreads.
we make a whole campaign up for these guys.
unfortunately, the
Just almost like this
skeletons
could be
will
a
one-shot you if you go down there.
Oh, closer to my father's corpse and place a hand on my
Guys,
chest.
we're gonna go to 50
His
episodes.
chest.
50 episodes, guys.
It's all undead. Everyone's playing undead. It's hell. It's the hell arc.
Maybe he doesn't need to be undead. Try and have root enter its body. Without it being undead.
Okay.
I just want to see if
Does it work on dead
They won't
things?
be immune to death.
Well, here's the thing. Its flavor is it goes into a body and its soul falls into Rakan. But my father's soul is already into Rakan.
This part of this is, I don't think it's a death effect. It just drains your wisdom.
Alright.
No, the thing that
No, you're
so I
wrong.
had two things that happened to me. The first one was I just died in a round. Which is death effect.
It's a part of the first effect of it, which
And then
is
the second one is if you succeed, your wisdom is drained.
so. That was even a separate one. So the death effect is the curse of the face, where it's basically revealing his body. So if you fail the first save, which is like DC 36, you just die. If you succeed that, you have to make a slightly weaker will save or become turned chaotic evil for a week. Then the other one is you are.
That's the whispers.
Then you've got the other one, which is what happened to Moki and Oscar, which is if you fail 36, you become panicked. If you succeed, you become staggered. If you fail, you lose 2d4 every round. If you succeed, you lose 1d4 for one round.
Oh, I can jump and scale the cable.
I mean,
That'd be great fun.
so 2 super OP abilities, but only one of them is an insta-kill death effect.
So yeah, we'll be immune to
So we just need to be immune to wisdom in general.
But the group returns.
I've made a couple of oils that we can enhance weapons in to make them be able to damage.
Oh, I can already do that.
It works better on ammunition. 10 pieces of ammunition. Or you can get 1 attack.
It only works for 1 attack. I see. Can I dip it all over my skeleton dragon?
I don't think so. It's only weapons, because you need to bind it to the metal.
Well, it's claws and natural weapons.
Are they metal?
Alright, we got the Gungnir sword.
Maybe I'll just.
I have a knife that does that already.
At the start of the 5th day, you notice Moki is still going as the entire group has assembled. He's been at it for over 25 hours at this point.
The father's skeleton's still helping him.
The bag of holding intestines.
What are you looking for?
Heritage.
What does that mean?
You see much larger organs as well have been removed just to make
what
easy
is
of
that?
pulling things out.
At least it was there.
Oh, that's Moki's
You
dead.
see lungs are just splayed across the graveyard floor, like black giant lungs of a horse body. You notice a literal heart, also black and like compressed, is laying on the ground near the organs that he's currently pulling out.
Okay, well, what are you actually looking for?
Heritage.
What does that mean?
Ray knows what I'm talking
Can you
about.
describe it instead of being weird and fucking mysterious?
The thing inside my father I need to complete heritage.
Yeah, describe it.
Long.
Right.
You found it.
You found multiples of it.
Show and test it.
It's a bit thorny.
Long and thorny, what is it?
Thing in dim.
It did the thing. Does every sentinel have this?
Wait.
No, it's
During
part
the
of my
day, does
heritage.
Moki's kids
Clan
just calm
heritage.
down to see their dad?
You just get my heritage.
Yeah, over that day, there's a period of them just watching and like eating breakfast, and they just come back out at dinner to see him
it's Grandpa.
continuing.
Oh, it's Grandpa. What is he doing?
He's absolutely gets drunk on that night, so his father disemboweled his grandfather.
Can I do a heal check?
Yes.
See if I can find something that's long and
Should
thorny.
I give my son more trouble?
Yeah, do a heal check.
Me when I'm a dad, waking up every morning.
Give my son to help me. And go out
Eventually, one day, you will kill me, and you will do this to my corpse.
So
17 skeletons helping.
can you detect magic?
Perfect.
No. Okay. You watch as Cornell gets close, asks you what he's doing, and then you've been holding the stomach open a full 6 feet so you can thread organs. You see Oscar just
Not be careful.
step
It
in.
could try and eat you.
And it is certain that you. One, you see him enter. What do you do?
Oh, actually, Cornell, stop bleeding. It might occur to you if you stop bleeding.
What?
I'll
You stick your head in,
Stabs him.
three internal organs, a hand solo style. You're just like, and do you core him? Is that what
yeah,
you
I call his cat. Yeah.
You see him carve.
Don't do that.
Now squirm like prey.
I'm just gonna look for it, you fucking freak.
Okay, no, you're doing it right now. Perfect.
He
Jeez.
sticks his head back out. You're just like you're at this point. The body has been mostly removed of all the organs and is only inflated so much because of one
Why
drop
is there
of
so
magic.
much of this?
You're like your feet are like stepping over and stepping through some internal organs.
I only recognize 30% of these organs. The other
You see the tailbone and like the entire pelvis bone. You're like, what amalgamation of 5 different parts of someone's back is that connected to?
I've removed 17 spleens. Why would he have 17 spleens?
Well, I guess if
19
you
hearts.
really think about it, it's not like dumb. mental gymnastics as to why someone was so
And you like running your hand along some of these bones that are, and you notice as you're like basically removing a thick layer of like black sludge, you're like, oh, there's a vision point. There's a point where it looks like the bones have welded themselves together.
Okay, your father lived incredibly inefficient.
And he's probably in horrific pain since those bones have been parted into his body.
Magic, just don't do it.
And then you, as you say that, you notice, you feel something sharp as you're reaching through the bones, slide down your neck where the wound was at your side, and then it starts to kind of like curl underneath your neck, and you feel like these little sharp thorns just kind of gouge gently the edge of your trachea, and then it starts to like curl up to almost try and like put you in a bit of a noose.
Hey, toss tape on.
You got anything yet?
Yeah, they're around it.
Oh, where is it? Just
You've taken a few bleed every round as your hands are just getting soaked in your own blood. Do you try and pull him out? Because you can only see him.
Where is it? Are you holding it? You
see around his hands.
Around your neck?
You see around his hands.
Okay.
Connected are these tubes that are phallically large, and they seem to be attached to like, not the tailbone, but they seem to be attached to like the top of his back, bending down to basically tie his neck.
At this point, I will have drawn my shotgun twice into the
doing this.
It'll easily then
That's great.
4 damage.
I'm doing this.
You watch as Cornell starts to walk out, and there is this thorny phallic object hanging over one of his shoulders like a piece of rope. And you see he has to like unstick it.
What did I heritage?
Your heritage tried to kill me.
I'm gonna do. This is. Oh my. You know what? The last time this happened, I punched you in the face.
Ouchie.
And that's it.
Wow.
Alright, well, I'll finally revive the
Now you're
corpse.
friends of Ray, birth destroying fucking heritage.
Alright. Moki, can I revive the corpse
Moki,
now?
if you really want something, you gotta like tell people why you want it.
Would you like me to destroy your heritage?
I don't know. I don't know what my heritage is.
Your family, your friends.
Most of my family's
Your
dead.
family jewels.
My
No, let's below that.
No, your balls.
yeah, whatever. Oh.
Wait, well, I'm going to revive him.
Is it just a piece that I got, or is it just fucking mangled?
Well, Cornell did just shoot it, so you've lost a little bit more.
Quarter effect.
I was thinking
Quarter
third
effect
or
is
quarter,
nothing, Felix.
but yeah, a quarter effect for him is 1 point of constitution.
No, it's less than a point.
Yeah, some of these things.
You just spam a minimum of 1 for everything. It goes away there.
Yeah, half effect already was a 1.
Yeah, it's just still 1.
You rolling damage?
Effect.
Hey, look, you know. The same thing happened when Ray destroyed it.
Next campaign, I'm destroying every magical item you guys get as revenge.
30 damage for the first two.
There you go. He doesn't explain himself and he gets angry. Dude, this is a constant thing I'm missing. It's everywhere.
Don't worry. If there's anything vaguely evil looking or good looking or anything looking, let's go on next campaign.
I can't wait for me to go. You're gonna be like
36
outed by the party, you know? I can't wait to the party where I'm like, I want the elder vampire's blood. Please kill
You're right. Only you two, because you're the two who fucking did it.
Oops.
Okay, well, there's gonna be a later.
So 72 damage total.
Oh shit.
Ah, damn it. Okay. Well,
You find that Jonathan returns at the very end of the day. The entire group has reassembled. You're now noticing that there is a lot of elven guards. They are in like they've got, where for Imric he knows everyone's kind of like the navy blue, a little bit of a brighter blue. It's just like that's their regular military cloth underneath their armor. These have the green, more like not fluorescent, but very kind of grass green color. and they're obviously of Nemirian's army, and you can see them. They've just started to spread out, covering a few different areas where human guards have been really able to kind of rest over the last 4 days and recuperate some of their strength. The elven guards have been taking their spot, not visibly eating at all.
Someone does matter not coming.
Are my 2 guards, are they trying to follow me when I went scouting?
Once you left the wall perimeter that Jonathan set, you told them last episode, don't follow me past the safe perimeter, and they agreed. So even though they basically walk you to the outer wall, they're on the other side of you. It's one of those things with the bot NPCs where they start to walk back to the safe cathedral zone when they lose eyesight of you.
Lose eyesight, they just like stand there, drop their arms, wait 5 seconds, and then turn around and go back.
Character
Must have been the wind. Must have been the wind. Hey,
What's that noise?
Who goes there?
Must be nothing.
Must be nothing.
Yes.
My eyes
You
are
have technically 1 or 2 moments with him that's very alone.
I take out the psycho. I mean, are they killable, maybe?
Oh, yeah, actually for you. At least if you could separate one at a time.
No, if they're willing to not, form me out of the city, that's fine. It's fine.
They're fine. There's a few that look
I'm
like
running. They definitely can't run as fast as me, so.
No, even in their armor, you think that elves naturally can have like upwards of 50-foot movement speeds, like as very graceful run. Yeah, the soldiers in elven domain, they're meant to run. They're fucking sprinters basically, but in their armor they're very reduced. So these guys look more plated to a half-plate style. So you don't think that they would be sprinting at a dash 50, like the fast boys.
Okay.
What do you do?
Oh, fine.
Great, think about it.
They can
Think
live.
about it.
I know.
Think about what you want to do over 5 days, because you've not said much. We move to the start of day 6. You notice that at the dawn, not actually, once we hit 8-ish a.m. in the morning, very good. We notice that you notice that the moon is not falling as quickly as it did before. Not quickly as in it's still more or less at...
Give or take.
It's about at what you might guess a late 8 p.m. moon might be in the sky. As the other moon disappears, this black moon is now orbiting at a very different pace, and it is now, you would say, maybe the same size as your normal moon Viator. But its position is a bit weird, and because of the kind of normal occurrence of this moon over the last 6 days, people just don't seem to notice, or just aren't bothered by it per se. But that's the first irregularity. Your place is starting to become very well fortified. You've still got those 2 white and gold armored Isaurian guards.
They're guarding.
Just the main central courtyard area. They haven't eaten. They've spent probably the better part of 8,
patrol
9 days at this
there?
point. They just stand there. Sentry in the middle. Does anyone at the start of the 4th, 5th, and 6th day head to the temple courts? Because I know past the end of the 3rd day, you're done there, you're done there. I don't think anyone else has...
Technically on the 4th day, John goes there to get the heretics bane stuff back from...
The Saul the priest? Okay, cool. Yeah.
That's it.
Saul has been moving basically between the temple courts and your perimeter of your defensive area, because he's been actively casting some small minor healing to some of the frontlining guards. You've heard that the front guards, due to your special perimeter, have been beginning to pull some of their more stable and still sturdy cannons to the main streets that are guarding your kind of perimeter walls. And you go as Cornell just to check in with where you've put your portable alchemy kit, or
Does it have a time limit?
Yeah, like 5 days.
Cornell being the only one to notice.
Oh, okay, so it wouldn't be like hard to.
It's very easy.
Not that this was ever explained
might
to
be
you,
helpful for
but the glowing
if like
purple eyes of the
myself
two
fly around on that.
guards,
Because when it comes down,
they're close
last
to
time it was
11
very
feet
hard to
tall
get
in
to
stature. The glowing
maybe if
purple
you
eyes
roll up
seems to have shifted to a red. It's still, it's maybe a little duller than it was before,
the rest of the
but
party.
no one else seems to have noticed. None of the other group has arrived or have taken note of it.
So,
It's finished muttering and has been making, let's say he's been making for you some even more bullets at your request. Just like you said, 5 and 5 on the second day, so he's made just now in this, let's say the 4th day, he's had a bit more free time. He's made you another 10. So 10 of each total. It's what we've got so much to do. What? Well, the still ones. No, but they're not moving, so I don't think there's anything wrong with them. Yes, they haven't moved in like nearly 2 weeks since they've
their eyes
arrived.
were start red. It says like bad juju.
Activate instant kill.
Well,
Juju.
not really a good move for us to even try and move them, because I worry that moving one will initiate the other to do some sort of aggressive action towards the populace that they're defending.
Right, so just stay clear of them.
I like to find out Oscar has committed like 17 terrorist attacks, and now they're on.
So it's 9/11 just.
Oh no, another dragon is in
They already have Twin Towers. I'm waiting.
Lady Sphinx. A third dragon has smashed
When you attack the city, there's 2 towers now for you.
It's the same dragon is coming back for the second tower! This is bad.
It's versus like, leave me alone.
Everything changed when I
have to long rest 58 times.
This is a real Eric Yeager moment, just like I'm going international to just destroy everything because I'm edgy.
It's crazy, a whole team of seals came and fucking shot me in the eye.
Literal seals.
Yeah, it was really
Wild. Cold sealman.
Okay, well, I guess I'll just ignore that then.
Look, I'll try and perform a ritual circle around them tonight to make sure that they don't move. The problem is that I think they're supposed to move in case, things enter.
What are they not
Do
like
you know you're
people?
familiar to possess the skeleton? So it's not
I think they are.
Or you just call it out.
They just haven't acted like one since they arrived.
Leave them in case in the
It's
hole.
a strange.
In the hole, it's a danger if anyone goes near it.
I'll leave that with you, man.
If your familiar possesses it,
You seem
it's
smart.
potentially a danger.
Now, also, I might, if you wish, enhance your fortitude or maybe dexterity.
Yeah,
I could do this in a permanent way as long as we're not in battle now.
that'd be great.
I can only increase your physical ability to a limited amount, but which sort of thing might you need?
Smartness.
Yes, I could. I'm a little worried when I do magic, making people smarter. It tends to slightly alter their personality. But if you wish to have a new look at life for the next forever, yes, I will perform that for you.
All smart people are depressed.
It's permanent, and I do want to let you know that it's more miserable to be intelligent.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
Alright, well, I'll get started.
Okay. Being brilliant.
Well, he'll do +4 to your intelligence permanently.
Hell yeah.
So, what's stopping you from doing the dex ones?
My limited fucks I could give. No, it's more like I'm tapped for a day. I need me to do this tomorrow. tomorrow morning. Just
It's cost me thousands of diamond dust to do this on one single person.
look, I know normally with this intelligence comes the desire to spread your new awareness of maybe new languages and sort of things that you're able to compartmentalize. Fuck.
Shit, my skills increased by a lot.
I just.
Well, actually, you have to wait till tomorrow and then they increase.
With the plus 2 from the start as well.
Plus 2 doesn't stack with the
Okay. Technically, you only get new skills after you have the bonus for 1 day.
You get the staff to
The
group.
staff bonus is permanent. It is now.
It's still an enhancement bonus though. So
No,
you take the highest enhancement
Yeah, it's
bonus.
become a day, so now it's just
It's a permanent enhancement bonus.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you'd be able to game.
Hey, he asked for the intelligence.
I did. It's really good.
He doesn't need to wield the staff. I think
But I
that's
get
the-
the permanent charisma.
It'd be very helpful for me.
Hey, you want your stab back?
Sure, if you don't want it.
These permanent
It also says at the end of the
skills-
6th day, I will give it to you on the 7th if you need it like he wants to be faster. I'm fucking taxed right now.
Alright.
If I get
Does that
the
mean I
bonus-
can get that for like strength or something?
Holy Lord, why did you wait so
Yeah.
many days? Did someone not tell you? I did this to half of your group. I mean, I guess you weren't there for the Cyclops invasion.
I didn't realize you could do this until now.
Well, that's because I offered. I also wasn't going to offer it to you. You just seemed quite kind
Also,
of
never met this man in your
Those
life.
are-
underwhelmingly dumb, so I just thought that I might have to. I mean, look, you seem a little bit
Oh man, I had a
upper
22
edge now.
intelligence, but
I have a feeling you can have a proper intellectual conversation with me now.
You got a 20? You got above a 20?
there's 24 now.
Damn, I don't have a 20.
If you give me the
I could take a 20.
I'm pretty smart.
Now, you already have permanency, but that is on your constitution? Or is that on your dragon's constitution?
That's the dragon's power strength buff.
So,
Oh, wait, you gave me a constitution bonus?
I think it was either one of them, either to
Yeah,
you
there's-
and the dragon, because you...
I gotta get affected by it because I was the dragon.
Okay, it was all to the dragon. Watch go.
The dragon's really buff, man. It's a good dragon.
Wait, do we get the... So we do get the physical
20 more skills.
stats and thing we're going to take over, right?
Yeah, we can get a +4 on any stat. Technically.
Okay, give me
Just for
someone who
Mixer.
has...
I mean, I can just give you the strength buff. The staff I have just has it as well.
But it's only +2, not +4.
It's +4.
Oh, it is +4.
The
give me
greater... Actually,
+4?
wait. Mitsu, could you give me the greater version? Of the...
That's the wrong thing.
Isn't there a greater...
It's a mass version.
Yeah, mass.
Oh, I thought that was a greater version. Can you just quickly look up greater cat's grace?
Yes, give me +1 strength.
So,
Do it. And it's amazing.
I think if Jonathan helps Ray, I will let you guys do a... I haven't explained why just yet, but
Yeah, just
doing a diplomacy check for me, you're gonna have to, both of you beat DC 20s. For Jonathan, you need to make a DC 20 roll just to give Ray +2.
Okay,
I think you automatically succeed.
I have +3.
So you only need that one to fail. But to help Ray, you obviously...
Yeah,
28.
That's
Diplomacy?
28 to help.
Hell yeah.
Then make a...
Ray is a charisma character,
DC 20.
Yeah. Yes, I have a charisma character.
20 on the dot.
Okay, so all of you get +4 to... You get it to your strength.
Hell yeah.
You get it to your charisma.
How long does this
you get it to your
last
dex. Permanent.
Forever.
Permanency. Now, this is not normally something any caster can do except to themselves. So I'm letting a slightly OP mage be even slightly more OP in one
The
group.
mage used spellcraft to modify his spell. That's allowed.
He's a powerful transmutation wizard. One would say the most powerful transmutation wizard on the continent.
He probably has 17 ranks in spellcraft.
At least! I've got it right here. You look at this eclipse. Ray, you see something new. It's a red corona around the black object that moves in front of the sun. And at an irregular pace, you're also noticing that this moon wasn't moving in an irregular fashion, and yet then as soon as it moves in front of the eclipse, it like locks in and then just starts to drift down with the sun. You hear people still chatting around you, voices that don't seem to notice it as you notice it. There's this faint red aura where obviously the light is eclipsing the actual moon, but you're noticing these little red waves of energy that fade very shortly after they kind of leave, they're little red bursts, circular waves that stretch out and seem to like ripple out, emitting from the corona ring of this dark eclipse. That draws your attention and somehow shuts your physical ability to move off. Imric, you experience that same thing, this instantaneous feeling of your body losing control, watching those ripples kind of very faintly ripple out from the center of the corona. You're not seeing like anything red really, it's just a black obscuring of the sun with this dark moon. And then you step out of it, realizing that, you move yourself behind a wall. You then see only for the people that failed, so Ray, you feel like your entire body is suddenly, even though you're not seeing red light, you feel like your whole body is bathed in red light, like a new light is emerging, not from the direction you're looking, but from above you, as if red light from directly above you is bathing you. You notice your mind is quickly snapped, and your ability to process what happens, you see fragments. You don't know how you're seeing this. You're seeing a distant shot of your island. Closer shot of your island. There are the posts of homes without the walls, without the roofs. Support beams, foundation frames. Your island looks almost desolate. But then you're also noticing in that split second where you see a very desolate version of your island, another shot of a series of maybe what looks like 32 different, what looks like homes. Your home, all of the homes that were on your island, affixed to sailing boats, two wooden rafts underneath carrying a home. 32 homes on the water. Your vision is shot between the emptiness of your own island, seeing the three statues of your chosen warriors where the armor and the weapons naturally return to in your death, where the ritual would take place. It's abandoned. Flashes to all of these ships sailing west towards the eclipse. You also see things in another flash. It's a flash and you're back at a ground level, looking at the sands of the shores of your island, and you're noticing a very large body, probably close to 20 to 25 feet long, humanoid in shape, but with 6 arms crawling like a spider off, basically its body pressed to the sand ground. It is crawling with 6 arms out of the water. There's no OMENS. You've read about something like that. The mages of those spirits, those curses that can take physical form. These things are by far the worst of them. And somehow you're watching this thing crawl onto a shore of an island that's desolate. It's lost all of the life that it had. It's still got the distant trees. It's still got what you know is the basically hot springs where your island was able to naturally get fresh water. It's crawling onto the surface and then you step back. And then you feel yourself, you've been pulled away by what you realize is a human man. Fire fists, feel the fire emanating off of his shoulder mantles. He's pulled you just inside of Jonathan's cathedral. He says, I saw you were training and then you locked eyes with that eclipse. I got my head down, I just didn't... What the hell did you see?
How long was I out?
20 seconds.
That's not good. My home
Where's your home? Where is your home?
Oh, it's an island of coast.
No wonder I didn't see more of you.
This is not good. Is it still eclipsed outside?
Yeah, as you can kind of just see the shading of natural light, it should be dusk. Instead, it is basically fully set noon, and he's like, yes, just if you want to go out there are people out there losing their minds right now, but the ones that are looking down, keeping their heads from the sun, seem to be fine.
Yes, do not look up.
I'm gonna go see where the others are. Just wear a hat.
Just wear a hat.
Shoots off in a fiery streak out of the doorway.
Can I still see the other guys outside?
Yeah, you see about
like together.
You see about 9 soldiers that look like they are in some sort of walking formation and are all just stuck there. And then you see Heron basically run up to them, grab 2 of them, and then just press their heads into the ground, like where they are. And then you see those men seem to just stop like shaking or doing some sort of reactive measure when they weren't reacting at all before. But you see there's even more of this, just a scattering of people as if they were out normally throughout the street and they've just been locked into looking at this thing.
How many people can your dragon hold?
It is huge, and it is.
Can it hold 5 of us plus my?
I was going to say 10. Easy 10.
Can it hold a horse?
Moki,
You can hold me.
Yes.
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 Okay.
It is like funny string.
You can hold the pot.
33, I believe.
That's good.
37. Sorry, 37 strength.
Okay. I need to make my way to the party.
Okay. You know where a few of them are, Temple Courts. You've kind of lost track of the rest of them, but you know where the ones with Mitsu are, so you head there with the dragon. You do start to take some people out of that line of sight sort of thing.
No, they you know, I'm sure the...
They're in a daze.
I'm
they're
sure
fine.
once some of them snap out, they'll help the other ones. It doesn't seem like they're gonna
You just
die.
kind of see
You
that
did a
that's,
plus 10.
you see that that's happening to some, yeah. Some of them slipping each other out.
So I'm gonna fly over and make my way over, try to find as many of the party
Well, you
members as I
quickly
can.
notice Cornell is one of the ones who seems to be exiting the building.
Oh, good, he's not.
But the kind of the
Joke's
walls,
on you, you're fine.
the protection walls. He's not blind anymore. Yeah, because he took an elixir that cured him of his ailments. But you notice
No wonder I didn't know you.
there is some. Yeah, he's a different dude. People just become. I'm not gonna say it.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say it. This is gonna get me in trouble. You see Cornell is basically in the shade of the archway where he would be leaving. You catch him right as he is about to walk out into the open eclipse light. We'll get to Jonathan in a minute.
Does Jonathan notice anything coming out or no? He's too busy.
You succeeded it straight away.
Yep, so no? Good.
Yeah, you get a single flash. Emmerich, only for that half a second, you are visibly confronted with your own, a flash of an image of you standing over Cornell with a knife through his throat, with blood rinsing down your hand from his severed trachea. And it's just that, it's a flash. It's a flash of a memory that doesn't feel like it's yours. You certainly saw the vivid image, illuminated by dull blue light at night.
Wet dream.
Good times.
But
can't
yes,
have dreams.
Ray, you arrive, you see Mitsu has got his hands over his eyes as he is about to walk out as well. And you see the dragon, Cornell, reach the edge of your area. You are basically blocked from leaving the archway by a giant bone monster that just stops.
Cornell, don't look at the sky.
What's happening?
The eclipse, it makes you see things if you look at it.
I see. Is there any threat coming in here?
I haven't seen anything yet. That doesn't mean they're not going to
Here,
be
here,
here soon.
it's coming. I saw it.
What did you see?
A man wrapped in thorns. His face looked like it was being choked from the
Okay, it
inside.
looks like we all see different things. I don't know if it's true.
I see what you
I am going to send a message to the city.
Why would I want to do that?
Jonathan puts out his hands over his mouth as he'll pull out his dagger as I'll cast the Horn of Heroism as Jonathan calls out in a 5-mile radius, 2 decibels higher than a dragon's roar.
Nice. Okay.
Get to safety! The city is in danger! Avoid staring at the sky!
Well, that was really...
Oh wait, it's one of the dragons. He probably rolls anyway.
Okay. Make me an intimidation check.
Intimidation.
Just for the presence.
So that's pretty intimidating.
Cornell upon having 2 people walking in.
Fair enough. DC's hard if you only use one eye.
Standing in smirk face as he looks back up.
Only an 18.
Okay. You're pretty sure
Got a bunch of kids.
I'm pretty sure maybe only the most angsty aren't really paying attention to you, but it's certain that instantly about 3 dozen people around you in like a 200-foot radius are shaken in that like they immediately like almost crouch down in like a type of like trying to hide away from something that's everywhere, sound.
I can do something like that.
Cornell looks up for a split second, make a 30 DC will save if you can make it.
Oh shit, it's like an ability for me. Except it's not like
That's just embarrassing.
I
They're
only
gonna catch you.
have a plus 11.
Even though they told you not to do it.
Wait, did you fail it?
We look over and
He
see
did
what else
that whole like smirk glance, like I'm moving.
Yeah, without noticing, I'm like,
We need to get them out of this.
You watch him.
Really?
He's paralyzed for 1 round while you.
We lift him.
It's just like
You saw Cornell as soon as you looked away because he started yelling. Cornell went like that.
How we get them?
what if you turned
It's
into
also
like
just drags him from behind.
what if you saw Medusa? Like, what? Don't look at the Medusa.
Guys,
Look
I
at
might-
Medusa. What are
I might
you
hold
doing?
out.
Well, what if she's hot?
You'll never know.
Fair enough.
You hear, or you see exactly what the man who was screaming over your shoulder as he was running away described. You see a boy, a child of size, like
Thought we got
maybe
past the children.
15 or 14 years old, like definitely 5 feet, maybe 4.5 feet. Let's say like a low 5. His body is black, but not by normal means. He is. What does that do?
Oh man. Aiden smashing his bottle.
He's
That's his name.
he's covered in dark spines or fins, numerous red masses that are kind of glitching in and out, but they are not as vivid as this very short, tiny human boy with a maybe what you're imagining is there's a mouth and maybe a part of a nose visible, but there are so many dark vines that are wrapped around him. You swear you see one like either emerging out of his ear or out of some part of his neck, and it looks like it is strangling
It's really weird.
the child with its or whatever this child has wrapped itself in. But you're seeing lots and lots of blood rush down. You're seeing a mouth that's quivering and it's whispering something, like it's saying something on repeat. And I think as Cornell has an eye and is perceptive enough, you are literally seeing its mouth help, 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 and it is stumbling forward, shambling. Its body looks like it has become a twisted mass of just thorns and like almost spiked vines.
Help him.
Alright, skeletons.
But that's
Grab them.
you notice that, you hear that, you see the boy's mouth move, and then your body is pulled away and you're snapped out of a vision, and that flashes out of your mind.
Oh, that was a little boy. I mean, hell.
Why did you look at it? We told you not to look at it.
I was curious.
Okay, we're still all seeing different things.
Strange.
Is it possible what we saw was real?
Possibly.
Well, I saw,
Or it could be
I saw a little boy that was like being suffocated by the vines.
Could this be the future?
I don't know.
Likely. But this is not impossible. I don't know. We need this attack to happen so we can get this over with. I need to go somewhere.
Mitsu says, Jonathan, can you sense outsider presences in case there are ghosts around us trying to
Ghosts.
Ghosts.
screw with.
Oh, I see them normally, if they're here.
That. Okay. What about otherworldly
They were
presences?
invisible.
No.
What? Otherworldly presences? Well,
Seemingly not.
Ding.
Seemingly not. Although it was only a split
It's
second.
the arena knife. As it shatters, it makes a little tingly noise. Ding.
there is no visor on the Outerworld presence.
Specifically undead.
Outerworld. It's just detect.
You
There are
sense
hundreds of thousands.
within 90 feet, I believe it is, right? 90 feet cone.
30 feet. 60 feet.
You catch two in the kind of a wider stance within 60 feet, and then you catch one within 90 feet. And then you look under the shade, and you don't see anything.
Shall I catch them there?
You catch the sense of their aura, which is that of something otherworldly, and you catch it in a way that it seems to, in your ability to sense this, it feels like your sense has been stuttered. It feels like your sense is like glitched, like because it only lasts for 6 seconds, right? It progressively gets wider during those 6 seconds.
Oh, it continues over the 6 seconds. It's like
It's over the 6
concentration
seconds.
thing, right?
So like when it reaches 60 feet at let's say 4 seconds, you feel those presences.
So
those
this
two
is
presences.
the next 6 seconds. Yeah, 60 feet. Sorry.
Okay, good. Okay, so at the 12-second point you sense 2. At the 18-second point you sense only 1, which is that one that's 90 feet away. Like suddenly the ones that were 60 feet away from you just vanished.
What's that face?
Are these creatures ethereal or are they just invisible?
Oh wait.
Well, just because
What's
I
that
can see
face?
those down.
Giving off the
They're
face.
not invisible and they're not ethereal.
They're fake.
What is their
They're certainly not higher than
What
you.
type do I get?
They're not half of your level. They're not lower than level 5s in terms of hit dice.
what is the type of outsider?
Extra planar, you mean?
Yeah. Is it like an evil extraplanar?
Can you sense alignment?
I get the type, so I get to tell if it's a demon, a devil, a fiend, a ooze,
You catch.
So if it's an EV or outsider, if it's a devil, that's why it's
Yeah, so you can detect specifically between fiend and devil, or can you just sense?
Yeah, it would tell me if it's a good outsider or an evil outsider.
So you can't sense a specific type. You can just sense evil or good. Is that what you're- Like there's a difference between demons and devils. Can you sense?
I can sense the difference between those.
Good. Okay. So yeah. So you catch 2 demons, 1 fiend. The 2 demons disappear from your sense. The 1 fiend stays there for that 6-second period, but then vanishes. And you look there, and there is nothing.
They came back.
This is supposed to be a non-desecrated area as well. So those things that you were seeing outside of your protected area, you have no idea how bad that is. Right now inside of here, you're seeing things phase in and out of this world.
Do you want me to look up at it again and see if they're coming back?
No. What do you know? What?
Look,
Something is going
very
very wrong.
inside. I think the demons are doing something here. I thought we got rid of them the last time we killed their envoy. No, the demons. That came to take advantage of the poor people.
We got demons here?
Right, you are gone. Yes, there were demons.
Jesus Christ, this place. Shit.
Yeah, necromancer army, demons, Oni.
I had like a week where it just never happened.
This week.
Oh.
Well, no, this has been happening all week.
I'm glad I could come back for this week.
Alright. Gundir, can you smell anything?
Can you do a sense check?
Yep, that's just a perception. Also scent.
Gotcha.
Then we get a +8 if the creature relies on scent. Creature has scent for smell-based hearing checks.
If you want to do a sense-based check, you can do that.
This is a
Thank you for the moon thing.
Get a dog.
I'm probably looking at 30.
You already said you were inside for an entire day.
There's a window, isn't there?
There is.
Gundir,
So you did also just roll an at
I did roll on that 20.
Yeah.
I guess.
I mean,
So
all the light coming in.
Let's just say that the light that's come in turns red as the moment you see the vision. It's not innately red. You have stained glass windows which block and obscure most of the actual site of the eclipse because of how heavy the stain is on the glass. And in saying that, in your bedroom quarter area, there's no direct sign of the setting sun. You're looking at the rising sun with your bedroom's angle. So at a point where you're kind of coming out to get food, you see it for a moment, seemingly unaffected by it, you just walk past.
Yeah.
Gundyr got 38
Wait, no.
because of the scent bonus.
Okay.
Nice.
So Gundyr is able to reiterate to you that there is sense of 3 to 5 different creatures within 100 feet that are appearing inconsistently every 6 seconds.
There is 3 or 5 creatures around. They have not They have not assimilated to the planes yet.
Teleporters.
Possibly, or they're not fully there yet. It's still not strong enough for them to appear. I think we're gonna have to find whatever is causing this and destroy it.
You have to destroy the moon?
Yes.
We are going to steal the moon!
Now, wow, I completely forgot about this, but Imric being one of the only people to leave the outer walls, you've been the only person to see a black figure in the far distance of the city. You got very close to it at one point, because you went all the way to the air spires. At that point, when you went to the air spires in day 4, you saw it went from, with you guys having 2 arms, to having 4 arms.
Still.
It went from when you guys arrived, it teleported you. This was the Theo creature that became a massive, lanky, black monster. He is now the size of like 3 buildings. And because you know what to look for, you're able to see him as you climb and ascend and descend off the outer walls when you notice it. But you're noticing he's still around.
For
I started
the
coming
last
back
5 days,
as soon as
because I rolled the array things, it became a massive psychic being until today. Right now it's a wind monstrosity.
Interesting, okay.
Where is the other 2? Yeah.
Okay, is just upstairs.
Is he?
Yes.
Okay.
Have them out?
Go get them.
Yes, can we grab him?
And we should probably find him.
Yeah, we need Imric.
Do you want to track him down?
Yeah.
We should track him while
Right.
flying over.
Cornell's just gonna grab him.
It's going to be the fastest way.
Pretty much just like a simple sheet from like a pillowcase or something.
What's the
Just
job, man?
Rip it into a single.
I use this
short
plane to
thread,
shift.
platform himself.
Nice.
Brain's telling
And
me.
then he'll run out and
Does that
start
mean
to
I
try to
can
look for
teleport
him.
to a plane place on this?
Okay.
You'll have to teleport to another plane, and then teleport back into this plane wherever you want. So you need 2 customers.
So
I
it's
see.
entering late night,
Might be
and
way
the eclipse is gone, and the first person to find Imric is Cornell, but Imric finds Cornell before Cornell finds Imric.
You're better than him.
So we'll track him down? Oh, here we go.
He finds it, but that's past the point where the eclipse is still visible. So the moon and the sun both descend out of the line of sight
Can't
together.
stiff his trace unless he has magical stopping tracking.
Meliorn.
Magical
Feet
tracking.
behind you.
He's jumping between buildings. He's got a pretty unique smell signature that just.
Apparently there's a bad thing in the sky. You're weird again, you distract me.
Cornell, did you find them?
There he's here.
Imric, you're here.
I was
Good.
gonna tell where he was as soon as he stepped in.
You're not getting controlled by the thing.
Yeah, the moon is.
You just look back up. How do you stick it?
No, it's facing the other way, it's behind me.
Just don't look at it.
It was hard to resist, but. Yeah, don't look at the moon.
I got that, yes.
Did you find anything else there?
Nothing in particular.
Why do you keep
Check your text.
having these?
I have a blindfold on at the moment.
habit.
Did anything else happen?
I saw a vision when I looked up.
And so vision 2.
Mine was of like a boy getting suffocated by vines.
Mine is of my home being destroyed and of a creature with 6 arms / legs roaming around.
Wait, 6 arms?
Or legs. And it was like the size of something massive.
What did its head look like?
What did its head look like?
Of the creature walking out of the...
Yeah.
Weirdly oblong.
Weirdly oblong.
It had more or less human-like ears, but it was bald.
It's
And,
bald.
but you didn't get a sign of its face, you just saw the back of its head as it scurried onto the land.
I mean, Theo's turned into a
Probably
big,
not what I'm thinking of then.
six-limbed...
So that's the man over there.
He's pretty far away.
How fast can the dragon move in miles per hour?
Pretty damn fast, yeah. Like, in an hour, I'd say 60 to 70 miles.
That's
He's
just
halfway across the city. If they attack,
The city is only 100 kilometers long, so yeah. The dragon can sprint across the city in basically 2 hours. Wait, 3 hours.
sprint.
Do we have anyone?
I guess it is sprinting.
You can just go through buildings. It's bone.
Do we have any idea why they're taking so long to attack?
I don't know. It's abnormal.
in a week, yeah.
It is probably a slow way of breaking into the plane.
I mean, it's still abnormal. It should only occur once every 25
Isn't
to
the
50
normal
years.
guardian of the planes that stops incursions like this?
I came back
Cicero.
a few weeks ago.
Yes,
The whole story.
precisely.
She would.
Too
She
early,
would.
too soon.
Okay. So there's no god or Metatron or anything like that.
Also, usually looking at this doesn't
Not religiously, no.
control you.
Could this be anything to do with the
That's
fact
just
that y'all
keep
just killed one of the bad gods?
Possible.
Look, I mean,
I don't know.
Zoriel said that the moments between the planes are getting.
This might be them.
Oh boy.
Yes, they're probably rushing. Panic.
Is there any way that we can...
Yes, we can go talk to Theo. The guy over there.
He points to the giant, massive dog.
Not visible over Jonathan's exterior walls, but he points in the direction.
Right, but we go that way.
Oh,
He is building up power, or something. He says cleansing of the desecration of the city.
yeah, let's go to him then.
The guy who saved us from the collapsing cave.
He sounds pretty important.
Is he?
You're like, I don't remember a guy. I remember a black doorways.
I guess Moki can protect the temple.
We should definitely
further do
grab
that.
Moki, because I think he's...
Moki, you should
Yeah, I
come
thought
with
we
us.
did grab him.
I think he's vulnerable at the moment.
He was upstairs.
Yeah, by
before we
the
left.
time you find Imric, you've found Moki.
I thought Moki was with us when we were talking before.
No,
Okay.
he decided he wanted to be in his sulking for a whole day.
Why is the air red?
Don't worry, don't look up.
Me when the air is red.
Close over
So
yourself.
it's not anymore. It's gotten past dusk. It's now in full night. There is one moon. It is dull orange, and there is no bright red light ambience or anything like that. It's dull blue glow as it has been with Jonathan's theater.
Rings? So here, one of the rings get bigger, the one shrink.
I think one of the others got bigger.
Okay, we should probably move to this big amorphous blob first.
Alright.
Anyways, that way.
You notice there is close to 20 guards visibly at the point where you've fully gathered as a group. More than half of those guards look to be elven. They are marching down the main path, kind of in a similar direction to you, towards one of the main gates that Jonathan has made, leaving the perimeter that he's made as a protected area. You can follow them, or you can try to... Because they're heading towards one of the main exits. Jonathan has many other tinier exits. If you want to take them on a detour path somewhere else, you can.
We'll just hop on the dragon.
Okay.
Oh, actually,
The dragon doesn't fly anymore.
I can cast a spell again.
You can cast the fly spell on the dragon.
It's not a fly spell, it turns it to a zombie. That makes it lifelike. And since it becomes a zombie dragon, it gets fly back.
Okay.
By base round.
I can also just.
Technically. How long does it last?
Showing's a bit of time.
Right.
However long the spell normally
It takes
lasts.
87 years to do a short trip down to the
10
Alright, okay, well,
I would cast this down.
This is a bit more small.
last
It's
10
actually
minutes.
expensive.
I was right.
10 minutes, it's gonna fly
Fly.
60 feet around.
120 feet.
Oh, wow, you're so cool.
Okay. So
Gods
Jonathan
to-
changes the form of the dragon.
The
The dragon
flesh regrows back its purple flesh again.
is dark purple, almost
Why don't
black.
you just keep it like this?
It runs out. But also it loses its undead features.
You make it a zombie.
Why don't you just...
So do you hold on the dragon?
Yes.
Does everyone hold on the dragon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. So you begin to take off. The people who are able to look down at a kind of angle where the dragon's beginning to curve, giving you a good enough angle, you're having to hold onto the bone back while the dragon tilts at angles. He doesn't have a saddle. This is not necessarily comfortable at every angle, but it is effective. You were able to notice that behind you there is a good amount of guards, as in maybe close to 150 to 200 guards that are sporadically around the kind of sharp right-cornered defensive wall that Jonathan's buildings have been making. And you see that they are very much filling the streets at the very perimeter of the defensive area. Catapult positions are ready. None of them have loaded undead. You have not commanded them to.
The gods were told, I'll say just straight in time skip. The gods were told to talk to the undead the servants in every building to tell them to command the undeads to launch at certain
So
locations.
the undead ghosts can command
The ghosts, the unseen servants can command the zombies to do it. However, the gods do know that the zombies will kill you on sight. We'll try to eat.
Unseen servants can take command. Can they talk?
They can do commands.
Yeah, but okay, I'm gonna double check. I think that they can't speak. I think they can hear commands. Maybe an unseen servant. I didn't type in the word servant. That makes sense. Mindless, shapeless. Oh, they can't command.
Okay.
Wait, hang on. What? Aren't they just like? Isn't it just setting off the catapult?
Yes.
He can have some pre-prepared.
Why can't
we
the
guards do it?
gods just?
Yeah, the gods can do it as well. I guess it can be set up for
God,
Yeah.
set off this catapult.
The gods were just taught how to do the process, and it's just there's enough cages around to stop them from attacking them.
That makes more sense, including some of the time that it would have taken that
Yeah.
we've missed between for you to kind of explain to them their usage. Guards are very happy to throw burning skeletons at things rather than to have them with them. So yeah, that works. Not even gonna need to do a persuasion check. Makes sense.
The god's like,
Put it
this
on
is
the
great.
thing."
This is great ammunition.
When my ammunition kills me as well, I don't think it factors.
So you begin to notice as you are flying well and truly past your defensive wall and your defensive corner of the city, you're seeing little fire beacons flung through the dark sky.
So,
You don't see exactly what they're landing on because the buildings obscure them the moment these little skelly balls disappear into the streets. But you are flying away from the pit.
maybe we should go back.
Sorry, there's something we see when we're out that high.
We see them attacking something.
You see them. You see catapults launching little fire things into the sky, which then fall down. But you are flying high, and are now. You notice that there were an assortment of soldiers at the very perimeter of your defensive wall, but you did not see the threat. You saw their garments.
Should we be investigating that?
You're now.
How heroic are we, by the way? It's like,
What?
okay.
Like a personal question.
So does your dragon turn around, or does your dragon
Just flying in that air. John will just tells the dragon to slow down and just fly.
The group
high
spells
above to
require
see
a
the air.
change, so fly.
The higher you fly, the less you'll be able to see.
I want to do a perception check, just look down. Because we get a sky, bird's eye view is pretty helpful.
No one can do that unless your dragon is.
We can just look off the dragon.
Your dragon does like a side tilt,
Yeah.
right? looking off the edge of a dragon like that it's not as effective as you might think. And the higher you go, the less you'll see. So your dragon needs to be very low to the ground to see things. You just describe at nighttime to see tiny little specks on the ground.
Oh, it is nighttime. Okay.
It is very much nighttime. This eclipse has just left. Dusk has fully set. The late evening has begun. You were able to see the fires flung. You were able to see because of the blue illumination of your perimeter walls, the red robes of perdition lights lining the streets. But
Let's try to find some milk for somebody. Before you fully leave.
The dragon bends back around and arrives, let's just say, at one of the perimeter walls. The guards are all moving past you. You see one of the commanders. It's not Samantha. You think Samantha's probably back at either the temple courts or the cathedral where you left.
That's the only one I remember. Keith. Is Keith here?
You see Old Man Keith is actually at this Keth and Keith. Old Man Keith is at what looks to be actually some of the front-lining positions of this entire battle, and you can hear his very old, well-worn voice say, "We don't know what these things are, just keep your shields high," and the dragon lands on the edge of this wall beside it. "Oh, fuck!" You see parts of the wall collapse down, and these guards watch out of the way as this dragon, mounts the side of the,
Wall's not that great.
It's a fucking dragon. You think a wall's supposed to hold a dragon? I'm gonna say it's better at holding a dragon because you've made it. But I'm gonna say that it's still a dragon's 37 strength landing on this thing. However, you were easily able to descend. As many of the group that wants to descend, otherwise you can remain on basically the higher point of the walls that the dragon has landed on.
Keith, what's happening?
I'll defend.
You watch as you see him point, and what you notice is, for the sake of convenience, I'm going to do it now. Oh, hallelujah!
Hey, we got to the battle map!
We got to the battle map.
I'm so glad we didn't go interfere. Problem solved. Fixed.
Oh no, you could have gone there. That's alright. I would have just done this the next day.
Oh, okay. I thought you were just going to kill everyone off because we didn't do it.
Well, you would. It's a different, there'd be a lot less soldiers and, etc.
Yeah, we could save them.
You are able to notice. Now, Gundy has not come with you, I'm guessing. Or is he going to follow you from...
Gundy was following from the dragon.
Got you,
the whole
okay.
time. I should have said that.
So he is on the inside of the wall, but he's very close. Your dragon on the outpace.
But I can also full round action summon today. I haven't done it yet. So.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, you summon him on the 5th day. This is the 6th day. You are watching as he is pointed. You see this window here, and this window here. All of them are lit up. You are hearing Keith yell out to you as little bits of rubble land around him. The buildings outside the perimeter aren't supposed to be lit on the inside. We think that there's some sort of threat using it as a temporary place of residence. We don't know what's going on. When we came, we brought the firepower, and then this happened, the eclipse, and then this. And you see, in the street where these glowing lanterns are, you see all of these different little monsters here. Like a blink spell is going off. Every 6 seconds, they appear. Try to make a slash at a guard. Some of them have chains that just whip out. You hear the guard's shields ting, reflect these attacks. You hear their body, the human guard's body armor, take the brunt of the blows. And then you watch as half of these humans make swings. They just go seemingly through the bodies as the bodies disappear. You watch 1 or 2 humans land multiple spear strikes into what looks like what you were seeing much earlier on, about a week ago, which was a red skeletal head emerging out of a dark corner. some of these soldiers stab down and pin into the ground. You're seeing them land some hits, but you're seeing the creatures that are returning to the material place seem to be able to swing quicker than the creatures that are holding their turns, waiting for these things to re-emerge and then attack them again. But they are glitching, and you are watching this happen, and you are watching these soldiers at the front begin to really, fight a hard battle that is not normal. You're noticing that the priest of the goddess of death, Nanut, the big juggernaut, he's actively fighting what looks to be one of the bigger looking, chunkier pieces of sporadically projecting monsters, and you are noticing that there are now cannons being pulled into the main street, aiming towards these current threats and aiming towards this building. Does anyone here speak Abyssal?
Yes.
I was going to say, I think it would just be you and maybe Oscar. No one else speaks Abyssal? Weird to know.
Language man.
I speak that not very well.
I need to learn from places. I can't just make up languages.
Technically, we could take the lost with us because I can
I
make
do
up
have
as
about
well.
6 extra language slots that I haven't filled.
You hear this, you instantly understand if you won the
Yeah, you're right.
Oh my god, he's not a demon.
Your brain is a sponge. You can just absorb this knowledge and
I'm
random
a
words.
sponge. Fill me up, guys. I'm a sponge.
You learned the demon.
Fill me with liquid.
Sexual again.
Maximum again. It's sexual.
Hey.
Water on me.
As Jonathan hears, as you land and you hear
Garbage milk.
just alert you to the problem, you see something glitching up here. You see what looks like blood fragmenting in and out, but forming some sort of literal helix-like shape upwards, forming some sort of spiral that is kind of bending and twisting upwards, and it's at the top of this building here, and you hear in Abyssal, "I've lived for its day. I've lived to kill this city." And then you hear Keith is, "Silas, we've got enough men. We just want to see what's wrong with that building, and your dragon just take it out."
John's just looking at this going, what did your forefathers do in this city to make it so hated by every single extraplanar being in existence?
What did I think? Nothing. It's a good question. And
Are we killing those monsters?
Oh, those definitely.
Jonathan's dismounting off the dragon. You hear from this exact same place as this spiral of blood is beginning to move up. You hear, "For our world, I summon this portal."
Oh, that's not good.
On the end of this one, you guys just hear this like, it's cutting out. It's not perfectly, but as Jonathan is able to kind of piece together the parts of Abyssal that you're hearing, you get most of that statement perfectly spun to you. And this is where the group gets to decide what they want to do. Because they see a lot of threats around. You see more soldiers running up. You see an elven mage speaking an incantation, boosting his elven guards that are lining the front of the attack.
That demon over there. He is about to finish an incantation to keep the demon here.
How far away is he?
You kind of get
We'll just stop again right
Technically, the
But you won't be
dragon.
put up stuff.
like
The third dragon is in the tower.
so you can kind of see all of this.
Sounds bad.
How far away is that from us?
Yeah.
So this big guy here, let's say that the dragon landed here, so he dropped you all off here.
Well,
Yeah,
I was
like,
thinking about
we should
here.
kill the monsters, right? Great.
So he's about.
And I
Like
land
that?
I
Yeah.
land
It's like just around
180?
200.
200, yeah.
Give or
One
take.
here is flying as it sprouts.
I'm gonna need to be in
Right
intensive
on
care
top.
for 6 months.
Flying Steve.
Femurs.
Not your
Amazing.
famous.
Okay. So the group, you run past Keith.
Keith.
I was about to say Keith, no, it's Keith.
Yeah, I'm gonna quickly. Shit.
Shite.
I'll start hovering. And I'm gonna fly 60 feet up.
Shit, he can also fly.
Okay. Alright, so D plus me is with you?
Up this one?
Yep.
Cornell. Oh wait, the dragon's also flying.
I'm gonna be pretty low to the ground there.
So not 60. This is only 40 feet.
60 feet forward is what I mean.
Okay.
Dragon will be
Just
flying
give me a
here.
faster mouse bit. Yeah.
Okay.
I can try to get to that guy incanting, but I don't think.
Take me with you!
I don't think we'll reach him.
No.
And if I'm within 100 foot, I can
That's how
dispel
high
magic
the
him.
is at this point.
Okay.
The thing in my brain is telling me.
So at this point, the group is they're all sprinting together, relatively equal speed.
So is the dragon still flying?
The dragon is still flying.
The dragon
The
had to
dragon goes on
land,
here,
so it could
and
get
then
everyone off.
it immediately flies up around here.
Oh, okay, can I stay on it?
If you don't get off, yeah.
If you want to.
It's
Okay.
still in the air, it's just like...
Now, Moki, where are you going to move? I can move you. You keep doing camera stuff.
That's about 120 away
With the
from
group, or is you're faster than Imric, right? Is he faster than Imric at a full sprint?
How fast is your...
You've got a full sprint. You can move.
I'm gonna go full sprint, which is 350 feet.
Sorry, pre-round one. I'm not even going to make us roll for initiative because you guys are like moving into the combat
You're
scene.
gonna get to play the fun part.
But the fun part for Ray is that in his round one, while everyone else is sprinting,
I can do
they're
something.
mounted.
I'm gonna dispel magic on the guy's casting.
120 feet.
Roll.
I'm within 100 foot.
Okay, 100 feet.
It's plus 10 foot per level, so it's actually 200% at 200 feet range.
Yeah.
I don't know how this works, but I know I can target.
Full caster
So
level.
it's plus your cost level, which I would assume for you is just your fighter levels, if it's a fighter thing.
No, it'd be... It's on... It's
It's
on
like a
it's
check.
Jake, it's like 14, plus 14 or something.
Plus 14 to your roll.
Oh, beautiful.
And is this
So it's DC. So DC is
No,
11
it's not
plus
power resistant.
spellcaster, so 11 plus
This is
14.
against that guy's caster level.
25?
No,
DC?
you roll a d20 plus 14.
Oh, okay.
And I have 10 plus caster level.
You're setting the DC,
11
which is
plus.
11 plus caster level.
Ah, gotcha. So 26?
25, which would be, see, this is a 14 level
Caster
caster.
spell.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. Sorry, win.
See the helix of blood rising into the sky, and then just ripple down,
It's the power
and then you
to defeat the enemy.
see what is a little minor red flash of bright red light illuminate here, and then from what Jonathan saw, at least the giant helix of blood is gone, and you see this swarm of blood around what is a red cloak of some sort of caster still here.
I did it!
Keep going.
Go
We got
for
to
it.
get him.
More?
Pass it
Okay.
again.
Chop him in half.
Oh no!
Turn him into mincemeat.
I can only do one of those at a time.
Sashimi.
I'm getting closer.
Itadakimasu.
What does that mean?
It's Elvish. It means have a good lunch.
No, it doesn't.
Well, I don't remember. I did it last
It's saying
like
thanks for this meal.
I
I'm grateful for this
I did it
food.
a while back.
As Jonathan sees the dragon disapparate, and you're like riding your, you notice that the blood that was swelling around this caster, swelling around Michelangelo. A figure that you more or less partially trained in your sculpting, and you remember very little of him. Yet he was definitely a part of your order and demeanor,
found
and
physical
you
form.
lost him or something. But currently he's phasing in and out of this world like he isn't real. But you notice him here, and you notice
but he is
there is
real.
some sort of like white bat monster with one eye that's like flapping on his shoulder aggressively. And you can see a powerful looking staff emanating a bright kind of red aura that you saw that magic was mostly swirling around in the helix. Michelangelo, an old ally of yours, and a follower.
Dragon
Sounds curved.
Speaking Abyssal too, which you obviously did not think that was a preferred voice of his, and he certainly sounded far more demonic than you remembered him speaking. His body is gone.
Ooh.
I want to fight the shark thing.
Do it.
I'm going to smite him. Okay, buddy.
At the
Alright,
same
psycho.
time, in a dark hour, you notice there is there's a little this will work. There is a magical kind of energy that is rippling here.
Oh, that's good.
And you watch as a kind of a sporadic, a series of images like colors, and you watch as a blue cloak, gold line, Razimir
My son.
emerge out. His
Let's die.
head is tilted back, and you see he spits out of his mouth
As you
a
do.
wooden bottle.
And he doesn't want it.
A wooden bottle lined with
As you
wax. A wooden bottle that he had given 3 of to Moki. Walks up to all of you as you are sprinting. He seemingly like leisurely walks behind Moki.
Yeah, we have
And
another
basically, these guys have already fully sprinted. They're about to be engaging in the combat. You see Razimir basically just walks up besides Jonathan mid.
Jonathan's in flat.
Yeah. So you're
Oh, sorry, I should mention. So when
should have
Jonathan
said
talked to
hello.
him, he then immediately ran off. Gundyr to me! As Gundyr jumped on Finnair. Jonathan jumps onto Gundyr as he slaps the back of Gundyr as it begins to materialize giant angel wings behind.
So how high
As
up
he
is he?
develops flight. He just moved like 60 feet forwards. It's just, he has a flight speed of his walk speed.
But he's your Gundyr has the fly speed.
Gundyr is flying.
And Gundyr is being
He's a flying man.
okay.
It's like a Pegasus.
So you're like 30 feet off the ground because of Gundyr being 10 feet off the ground. Okay. So you notice Razimir beneath you. You also notice Razimir starts to visibly what's the word? He starts to pull pulls what looks like
my God, it's
part
firing
of his cloak. You see him pull
He's slashing.
one shoulder off. He reveals one nip.
Oh!
But basically unrolling
there.
one shoulder,
Because,
you
yeah.
see very gray.
Oh.
Very gray skin.
Oh, great.
And you notice that in that one moment, you see
again.
there is a glowing blue eye instead of what you might assume to be like an iris. You just see a glowing blue eye as half of the hood is taken off. Derobing in a sexy way, no I'm joking.
He has a skeleton.
What everyone actually into this next round, what do you want to do before we even roll for initiative? Ray, you are on the mount.
We got one more round.
We are before we even enter. You are watching these creatures that are phasing in and out of reality fighting around you. What are you guys wanting to do?
You said he was.
Particular targets? What do you want to do?
You said he was going to cast again.
He looks. Oh yeah, there is this kind of like red glowing energy around a staff that was used to channel the thing before. So you're noticing he's like prepping something or is about to cast another thing.
I think I can disable a magical item for a duration using this.
Yes, you can, but you can't. You can target either a spell-like effect or a magical item. So yes,
Can I cast a target dispel on his magical item?
you can.
The staff. I think it's the same thing.
It's the caster level, the
Of
creature.
the items,
Yeah.
which is actually 15. Let's see, 15. So it's one higher level than him. So that's a DC 26.
Well, I rolled a 3.
Incompetent.
Good try.
Don't cast spells again.
But do you want the dragon to kind of like ease up and stay kind of here, or do you want it to like?
If he can, the dragon can do an attack at that
Yeah, I was
guy.
gonna say the dragon has a full movement.
You can do a charge attack against him as well.
Do you want to
It's your control.
do his actions?
Yeah, the dragon will run in and do a charge attack.
Just full.
It just goes in and it takes
Just
it
moves around there. Next round, I'll try to jump on
Let's
him.
get to suburban houses.
as the house blurs upon,
Oh, so yeah, no, your dragon is going in.
full
This is-
speed in, takes a bite out of this guy. And then he dies.
Yeah. Look at
Michelangelo's
I think
Michelangelo.
I mean, you could probably just lean him here.
100%. I'm just gonna use this as like tail as tail.
King Raves, they're attacking suburban areas now.
Am I able yet?
King Reeves, stop trying to find any water.
Oh, baby.
There are dragons crashing into the city.
Another one hit the
Another one hit the building. Oh, sorry.
How far up am I?
In the path. I mean, you're able to. What's your fly speed?
60.
And you want to dash that?
I'd fly 60 probably, yeah.
Okay, Felix, can you pass me the pink rule?
What's his AC, by the way? The guy.
This the mage. Oh, 21.
Okay, hits.
You don't miss.
Right in front of the chained monster.
23 damage to it as the flat attack.
Okay.
Unless it's immune, because it's
Are there any other creatures near there?
So you, Kaden, because all of this stuff is happening right, you were able to decide what you want to do for one more round, because there's a bunch of enemies around you, but you haven't reached them yet. So we'll roll initiative once everyone's engaged. What do you say?
Are there any other creatures, like bad guys?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one looks dead. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, maybe that, and that, 14, 15. Plus whatever's inside this building that's making the light glow.
I will.
You're very close to a series of about 4 of them.
Oh shit.
Are you going to fly up a little higher as well as you, like, you're going to ascend?
Sure, just a little bit. And as I fly past, I'll.
That doesn't work.
Yeah, let's do a scatter on that.
So if you've got a good
Before
phone camera,
you
use it.
cast that, Gundyr will start frothing at the mouth, going.
He's going to
Destroy. As he starts saying these words of anger, and then you start feeling an immersion of, yes, you're right, we should destroy them. I need the anger, the rage. You gain a d6 10 hit points and plus 2 to your attack rolls and damage. 5 10 hit points.
Well, I think that might change what I do.
Okay.
That works.
That might work, yeah.
This is Contagious Vigor.
Well, I mean, is it like.
If you use your blast, good drink.
Am I actually getting
I'll
angry?
use a bit of apple element.
No, it's just going, yes, I'm ready. You get a plus 2 moral bonus
Okay.
to attack rolls and damage.
Then I'll just aim at the chain.
The tissue box isn't going to hold it back. Okay. It's just gonna... Oh, it did. Wow.
So I get 2 shots.
Yeah, alright.
Plus 2.
Yeah, just plus 2 to damage and attack roll.
Good.
And plus 4 of fear effects, but I don't know.
Is it able to get everyone? I'm sure.
Yes, it does.
Okay, both above a 30 for touch AC.
Amazing. Yeah.
Okay. First hit.
Did you say both on the right side or?
Both of them on the chain guy.
Okay. Sweet. Yeah, the one just to your left. There's also there's 2 chain guys. One to your left that looks like less soldiers are attacking it, and the one to the right looks like it's way more. So yeah, go for them.
So, first off, take. Oh my fucking god.
Remember to add your cold?
31 fire damage. Does that feel like it's reduced at all?
It feels like it's reduced only by a smidge.
Okay. 31 fire, and then afterwards takes the actual damage of the weapon.
Come on, one shot him. One shot him.
I don't.
Let's go, let's get it!
Yeah.
Another D8.
Caden having an extra die? Never.
I basically get to do smites, guys. It's exciting.
That's his thing.
I like my.
So while Cornell is doing his damage math, what is Jonathan going to do?
So that's what Gunny's turn is. He does that, he'll fly a little bit closer. But I'm still casting buffs. Jonathan will start praying to Farina as his skin starts to take a more black hue.
15.
That's his flavor.
15 magical physical, and then 3
Right.
cold afterwards.
It's just basically an armor effect.
It's for the first attack.
Gundyr also gains the effect because it's my mouth.
So over the 40 damage in one hit. That's crazy.
And then flowers of undeath starts glowing around Jonathan as I activate the other shield.
Okay.
I just gave myself plus 11 AC.
Now I do want to say as well, I've just realized this. The moment Jonathan and Cornell move within 30 feet of Razimir, you lose your flight.
Okay.
So you want to go back. The dragon was luckily high enough and swooping around, but
You can land. ASL has
it's only within 30 feet. So if you just run forward, your scene doesn't change, you fly back up a little bit.
Is it an anti-magic thing, or is
It
it?
is considered flightless as a supernatural ability.
What the? How does the dragon lose
There's something
flight?
wings.
Your dragon doesn't because it was
But even if it was in range,
So
how does that work?
birds from flying as well.
Yeah, like what?
Yeah, let me get it up.
How does that work?
Wings,
Not
not.
How does a bird, how does, a fly is
21
unable to fly?
again.
What?
Gravity, bitch. Fuck you.
Actually, that would make a lot of sense.
Fuck you,
Kind of.
James.
That is pretty strong. It's good.
It makes sense if that made it.
The sixth dragon has collapsed on the building.
Casimir
No,
going.
another one.
I will make everyone a chicken.
So I just want to say this as well for the future. These devils have a resistance of 5 to fire and cold. So the cold hasn't done anything. But the 4 and the 11
Your legs will be able to
So
extend very
31.
far from each other.
watching Gotham last night and the Penguin.
sorry. So Cornell's destroy some of these. This,
Hell yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
It's a
Yeah, 60.
The second biggest menace there is.
9,
The property value gone down as soon as you stepped in here.
Motherfucking damage.
Yeah. 75 damage in one round. You brain one of these bone devils.
Jesus.
The flightless supernatural ability. Creatures in the aura are immune to any effect that involves flight, levitation, or an ability to move through the air without touching a surface.
So not wings.
If you have an ability to move through air without touching the ground,
Okay, so birds fall.
Yes.
there are currently no birds falling
He
around.
is kind of a god.
Damn it, he counters insect swarm.
Any attempt to toss or throw also fails.
Cool.
Oh, so it just has extra gravity around him.
Yeah.
You notice but you still move forward.
Yeah.
Like you're able to run through the mage. I mean, you're what's the word? Nimbly. Thank you, sir. Nimbly, avoiding your allies, moving closer to the bigger threat. But you were able to notice. Casimir starts to sprint up beside him.
Oh fuck, I followed him.
However, he has 50-foot speed, so that only took his movement action.
Everyone, they're resistant to fire and cold.
Yeah, good way cold. Oh no.
Maybe don't use the liquid ass.
You notice now, one round after his arrival, as Jonathan, this creature, Rasimir, is now moving up beside you. You notice the other piece of the cloth that you think he would unshrug has just grown as his size has grown. You see in the matter of 6 seconds, a kind of half-cloaked figure runs through here, reaches 8 feet, 9 feet,
Is it
11 feet. You see as the blue robes of Rasimir falls from his back, you see a fit, muscular-looking man with 3 lots of bloody stumps, like wings, on his back. 2 glowing eyes.
Sick. Wait, that guy, one of the only lawful evil angels. How's that?
Alright, technically I take 2 opportunity attacks because those 2 demons are enemies. Nah, fuck it. I don't know.
What's your...
No, I refuse.
you take opportunity attacks.
Yeah, we run it off.
Yeah, what's your AC? What's Gundy's AC? I guess.
31 right now.
Yeah, no, they're cunning. So anyway, I thought so. They have a +10 modifier, and I was like, it's gonna be close. No, they're cunning. You hear Rasimir say, "You can't understand my influence here. Not with my divine restraints. I was only a ghostly whisper in the minds of those wise enough to see the unspoken future. I don't think that your last decision in Spyrus was a wise one, Jonathan.
No.
And I'm sorry that the others aren't here to pull you out of this.
Well, I was a bit drunk at the time.
You know what? That makes a lot more sense.
Wait, what did you do? What happened?
What happened?
That was really drunk. That was.
Did you get a Another god angry at you?
Of course.
Why?
Why do you keep doing this?
It's funny. It's not the thing. I hate every other god except for Farina.
Nah, she's not real. And Tabella's real.
So does a 45 hit you, Jonathan?
45. Oh, is he just attacking now? Good. Alright, I get an opportunity attack then. Actually, nah, I won't take it.
He moves into your space. I need you to make me a DC 33 perception check to tell if he is going to attack you or not, because he is moving so fast.
33 perception check?
33 perception check. That is what you. Then you do not see him coming, and you do not think he's going to attack you. Because why would he? He has 18 seconds before he has to be back in the fence of wisdom.
Roll. What do I get? I saw him.
Well, luckily, I didn't roll a crit. So that's only
Which is good.
31 points of damage.
31? Alright, what's the hit?
Oh, I told you earlier, 45.
45? Oh, I can't increase it just yet. Soon I'll get there.
So 31 points of damage as Jonathan, who was mounted, let's actually change that. It's going to Gundyr.
Gundyr?
It's going to Gundyr. Because you're on top of a body, and despite his size, your dog is quite literally taller than him. So he is thrusting his staff of the fallen nymph into your side, into the side of your dog, and is attempting to basically cripple it as it walks. That's what he does as his one action. The entire group that is behind him, so Ray is the only person who doesn't witness this, but Ray hears this.
No, if he's
We witness this.
a level 6 monk, he can just do.
He's not.
Not
So that would have been awesome.
Screw that.
I mean, look, he does have 4 attacks on his turn, but he uses movement.
That's why he's not told
You have to move to do attack. You can only do one attack a turn.
So-
you know what? You're good enough for the rest of the battle.
Is this guy a good guy?
Currently, I think he is.
I'm Mister.
Behind him, you see behind you as a very fancy blue robe has fallen under your feet as you've walked over it at this point. But you see, mostly very muscular form. Jonathan, you're pretty sure, at least, and Emmerich, as people who were able to witness this, Razumir from here to here, completely de-aged by drinking one of those bottles that he gave to you.
Oh.
Respect.
He has returned himself to a state of power that you're probably assuming he has not been at decades, something like that. And then you watch him smash, pulverize the kind of grey fur of Gundyr's side, back hind leg, stabs the staff into it.
As he stabs that, it feels like metal, but it still goes free easily.
Yeah, it's like it is. Well, this is a +5 staff, so
it's iron skin. So it's
there
like
you go. It's like you hear the pulverizing of what sounds like metal, and then you hear the crunch of flesh and fur. And that is when we'll end the episode.
Bigger they are, harder they fall.